I'm not joking. I'm not joking. They're not just saying it because of me. These are actual things that happen. Okay. People like
I need
I'm
to
not
see some
joking, dude.
sources.
Right? Like for example, dude, I can send you sources very clearly. You can also just look
This
it up.
is
I told you
bull crap,
NIH
dude.
has information about this.
Let me get my freaking laptop because this is bullshit. What do I gotta search? What am I searching, dude? Because this is crap.
Like, can IVF lead to children?
Can IVF lead to children? I don't care if it can. I want to see if it actually has been done. And there's an adult
It
out
has been
here.
done. It's
I
been
want to
done many
see if
times.
I want to know if there's an adult out here who's like doing everything like that normal humans doing, and he's from a freaking
It's literally
IVF
been around for decades, bro. Like, I think it's been around probably like your whole life.
dude. And if that's the case, I'm not gonna lie to you. What's the procedure? What does it entail? What does it even mean? What is
In vitro fertilization. So it's like a petri dish where they take like a sperm and an egg, and they cause fertilization. They take that zygote that is formed through fertilization, and then they implant it through like in a surrogate, right? Someone who is essentially paid to carry a child through pregnancy.
so an actual human carries it?
Yeah,
Okay, okay. So that just debunks the whole idea of
I don't know
yeah.
how that
So
debunks
initially,
anything.
no, yeah, no shit. Because ooh, so you're telling me that a sperm cell and an egg, you know what I'm saying? They put it in and then they give it to somebody who can hold it. Obviously, a female, right? And then they give birth. Easy day, and that's called IVF.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that is just systematic straight. That's literally systematic having sex but being straight. That's what you call that. That doesn't justify anything because like that's how you know being gay is not right, dude. It's not right. It's not right.
Why is it
It's
not
wrong.
right?
Because look at your stupid IVF process crap and whoever's in here that's born. It it's literally doing what you were naturally meant to do.
Oh,
Period.
is it wrong for someone like me to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile?
Oh my God, what do you mean? Is it wrong for you to have sex with someone who can't have kids? No, it's not wrong. You know
Oh,
why?
okay, but
Because
it
that
doesn't
can
lead to
change.
reproduction. So doesn't that
It doesn't
indicate to
matter.
you that it's
It doesn't
wrong?
matter, dude. That's never set in stone. If she is infertile, that can change. You don't. If that can change, and it has changed. It has changed.
When?
So,
Wait. Let's say
all right,
someone,
let's
let's say in
freaking
this
go.
scenario, someone is born without a uterus. 1 in 5,000 women are born without uteruses. Okay, if that is the case, right, this person cannot produce children. Okay, so
Okay, yeah. They
they've had
can't
a
produce children,
hysterectomy. They can't produce children. Right? Is it the case that if I engage in intercourse with them, that it's wrong?
dude. It's not wrong because she's not set in stone like that. So, like
No,
it's not
she
the alien,
unironically is set in stone.
dude. And listen to me. You say she's unironically set in stone like that for life. If you can freaking have a baby out of an IVF BS, then I goddamn it, I bet my eggs on it that it's freaking that she can become fertile if she wanted to. So that just debunks your whole freaking
No,
oh
wait.
she's
How are you
born
going to
like that,
become fertile if you don't have a uterus?
bro. Doctors, bro, like you think people don't freaking try to like what you know what I'm saying? You sound silly. You sound very silly.
I sound silly?
Yeah, dude, because you're trying to make
There's
it
no
seem
way
like
that
just
you
because they're born like
unironically
that.
believe that I sound silly right now. I actually cannot believe, right, that Japanese has become so common that you actually believe that.
Dude, look, unfortunately, infertility can sometimes be reversed and women can go on to have babies. In fact, conventional medical therapies can reverse infertility in an 85 to 90% of all cases of women. That just debunked. And look, if you want the
Wait.
source,
In this scenario, again, we're talking about an individual that does not have a uterus. And can you send me a source on that too?
dude, oh my God, you and this uterus crap. You have a uterus. Can you have kids? No, because you're a guy.
I
So let's
don't have a
freaking,
uterus.
dude. Okay, so now you're saying so women without uteruses now?
Yes,
Okay.
1 in 5,000 women are born without uteruses, right? My mom's had a hysterectomy. Lots of other women have had hysterectomies, right? They cannot produce children. They actually cannot.
Boom. The transplanted uterus can come from a deceased donor or a living donor. A living uterus donor gives her uterus for the purpose of
Yeah,
transplantation
if
to
they
the
don't
female
have a
recipient.
uterus, they cannot
And
when they
if.
engage in intercourse. Hold up.
Why are you
If they
saying if?
if yeah, if they yeah, because you have to again, we're talking about a scenario if this person has these characteristics. Right? If someone had a uterus, clearly speaking, it wouldn't apply to them. Right? But in the case in which someone does not have a uterus, when they engage in intercourse, not having the uterus, there's no way they can produce a child.
It does. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. That's okay. That's okay. Like
Is
that's
it
not the
wrong
end
for
of the.
me to engage in intercourse with that person?
Absolutely not.
So again, it's not wrong, right? And it still does not lead to lead to reproduction, right? So
Yes, that's
this
true.
is literally very clear.
Regardless of the fact that it doesn't lead to reproduction, dude, you're still having sex with the opposite sex. Okay, I don't
So it's
care if
about
it.
the sex with the opposite sex. It's not about reproduction. So again, what about engaging in intercourse with the opposite sex? It means that it's wrong.
Your puzzle piece doesn't belong in that guy. Period, dude.
Why?
I don't have that. Why? Because it's unset. It's forbidden. It's not. It's frowned
Why is
upon.
it forbidden? You're just saying it's wrong. Like why?
Yeah, shit. Well, shit. Because that's not how life goes, dude, and that's not how people are normally born. That's all I gotta say. All right.
You're just
Hey,
restating
look
the
at the
point. I appreciate the
probability,
confetti. Thank you so much.
dude. Look at the probability, dude. There's more straight people than
Appreciate the
gay
confetti.
people.
Thank you.
All
That
right.
doesn't mean anything. There's more people who are not white than white.
What the? I feel like you're really trying to figure out is gay being wrong.
No,
That's
it's
why
not
you.
wrong.
Why isn't it wrong? How about that? Tell me why
Yeah,
it's
because
not wrong.
there's no good reason considering it to be wrong or right. Right? It just is the case. The same way that being straight just is the case. There's no good reason to consider it right or wrong. There's no claim that you should be gay. There's no claim that you should be straight. And there's no claim that you shouldn't be gay. And there's no claim that you shouldn't be straight. It
Dude, okay,
simply
look,
just is a
a
characteristic
straight,
in which
a
you have.
straight, a straight person can literally be like, I don't give a fuck that I'm straight. I'm gonna go freaking have sex with this same sex. So it's a matter of not wanting to. However, you are, you know what I'm saying? So gay people can still choose to freaking have sex with opposite. They just don't want to. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's
They can't choose the want to. So you're saying that they can act upon their desires, right? But they can't choose their desires. You can't choose to find me sexually arousing, right? But you can choose to act upon your sexual arousals.
yeah, no shit. And I feel like you can okay if you're gonna be born gay, dude. I don't believe in that. Still, I could care less. I mean, that's just I don't believe in that. But if you are and you still act on it, shame on you. Straight
Why
up,
is
dude.
shame on you? You're not giving any
Shame
reason
on
why
you,
it's
dude.
wrong. You're just simply stating the claim that it's wrong.
Yeah, because you know it's wrong deep down inside too. That's why you're not gay, quote unquote.
No, because I don't have that attraction. Just because I don't have that attraction doesn't mean it's wrong.
You know you can train attraction, right? You know, think about it, right?
Give me okay. So you could train to find me arousing.
No shit, dude.
Appreciate that mustache thing. You could you
Dude,
train to
yeah,
find your mother sexually arousing?
no shit. Anybody could.
Oh, could you train to find a chicken sexually arousing?
Anyone could.
Could you train to find your daughter sexually arousing?
Bro, anybody can.
So
In the
you can choose to find a say. Could you choose to find the floor
bro, you're
sexually
gonna keep
arousing?
going down a list. You're gonna
Yes, I'm
it's
going to
gonna
go down the
lead up
list.
to a
Could you
freaking
choose?
watermelon.
Now
Can I
let me
find a
ask a question.
watermelon
Could you
attractive?
choose to find shoes sexually arousing?
Anybody can. Yes.
Can you choose to find a
Oh
chapstick
my
sexually arousing?
god, dude, you fucking ridiculous. Let me tell you why. How
Can
about
you
that?
choose to
Can
find
I
the
tell you
floor
how?
sexually arousing?
Can I
Yes
tell
or
you
no?
how? Can I tell you how?
No. Answer my question. The last one. Can you choose to find the floor sexually
Parker,
arousing?
I'm not answering a freaking object. Like, come
Answer
on.
it. Can you choose to find the floor sexually arousing?
Anybody can. Yes, I can. Yes,
You
100%.
can. You can.
If I'm
Do it
weird
right
like that,
now.
if I'm weird
Do it
like that,
fucking right now.
if
Do it
I'm
right
like that,
now.
I'll turn this camera on. I swear to God, I'll get jiggy with the fucking floor. But you do not want me to do that, dude. I'm dead
No,
ass.
I
Do
don't want
not.
you to turn your camera on and show us. I just want you to do it. You have to. I don't want to see shit.
Well, so you want to hear it? Because all you're gonna do is hear it.
I don't want to hear anything either, dude. What the fuck, dude?
Then
Shut
why?
up, dude.
Then
That
why
was
would you
so
ask me?
weird.
Then why would you ask me to do it if you don't? You know what I'm
Because
saying?
I don't think you can actually do it, my guy.
Let me prove it
You
to you.
can't just look at the floor and just get aroused. That's not how it fucking works, dude.
Listen, in the right circumstance, this is what I'm trying. This is
What
what my
right circumstances?
this is what my statement was
Are you
predicated from.
speaking from experience?
This is what my statement was predicated from. If you listen for 3 seconds, okay, this is what it comes from. If you're stuck, if you're stuck in an environment, or you grew up in an environment like solely around a certain particular whatever, you have no choice, dude, but to somehow convert. And there's no other way for you to get pleasure. Period.
What are you talking about, right? What do you mean there's no other choice for you to convert? You're going to convert to finding the floor arousing? Come on. Get a fucking grip. Oh
Dude,
yeah,
if
the floor
if
is
you were
looking real
trapped,
shiny right now. Oh yeah,
if
the
you
floor.
if
You're
you
looking real dirty
it
right.
wouldn't it wouldn't happen in 5 minutes, you brick. it happened over obviously over a course of years. You'd have to be stuck in a room for the rest of your freaking life. You're gonna figure out a way to place yourself
No, I
unassuming.
promise
Yeah,
you, even if you were stuck in a room, you're not gonna
you
find
can't
the
say that.
floor
You can't say
arousing,
that.
dude.
You can't say that because you've never been stuck
Yes,
in a
I
room.
can, dude.
You
That's just not
cannot
gonna
say that.
happen, dude. I promise
You,
you.
dude, you can't. Now we're on objects. We're still. Hey, let's get back to the basis. Male on male, female on female. If you are really solely
Like, could
around,
you
if you
find a
take,
frog sexually arousing?
dude, all right, you win,
Ribbit,
Parker.
ribbit,
Parker,
ribbit,
you win, you
ribbit.
win, you win, you win, you win. I'm gonna head up out of here. I have
No,
nothing else
ribbit,
to say,
ribbit.
but
Is that attractive? Ribbit, ribbit.
there's nothing wrong with being gay, bro. There's nothing wrong with being gay. Praise
Oh,
the
of
Lord.
course you're not real. Of course he's not real. Let's go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. Ribbit, ribbit. Gosh, dude. Ribbit, ribbit, chat. Yeah, thank you for the confetti. I appreciate it. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello? Okay, let me go to the next person. Everyone type the frogs in the comment section right now, everyone. Spam frogs, spam frogs. Spam frogs, y'all. Spam frogs. Yeah, thank you for the hat and mustache. I appreciate it, Adrian. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yo, what's good? How old am I?
Yeah,
I'm 23.
for sure. Do you think it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
Okay, so no. Is my camera working? Can you see me? The
I'm just
fuck?
looking for some debates. All right, let's go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you disagree. We're just looking for some debates, everyone. The frogs in the chat has me dead, honestly. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
37.
Yeah, do you think it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
Well, you're just kicking people out, but I don't think it is wrong. I would like.
Yeah, I'm kicking people who don't like literally follow the rules. I've already said like a million
He
times.
invited me.
Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hello?
How old are you?
Hello?
How old are you?
I'm 19.
What's your birth year?
Sorry, you're
No, I'm not glitching. I promise I'm not. Oh gosh. Yeah, give it a second, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Oh, okay. Let's go to the next person. Everyone, keep tapping that screen. Let's try to get to 2 million likes, everyone. We literally have 4,000 people in here. Keep tapping that screen. We're gonna get to 2 million here really, really quick, everyone. Everyone, keep tapping that screen. Frodo, I appreciate the Gus. Thank you so much. Share the live, everyone. Let's try to get to 2,000 shares. We're almost there, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello? Okay. Only send a guest request if you disagree. We're just looking for some debates, everyone. You already know the deal, everyone. All right. For some reason, it's not accepting this person. I'm trying to get to the next person. Again, only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. Again, we're just looking for some debates. Keep tapping that screen. People still spamming the frogs. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. So real, so real. Only send a guest request if you disagree, y'all. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello?
No, I'm gonna leave. I don't disagree.
You are definitely not old enough. That was the quickest boot I've ever seen, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are
Hey,
you?
how's it going? Hey, I'm 27.
Yeah, do you think it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
Well, if we were all gay, we'd go extinct, so how good is it?
Do you think it's wrong to not want to engage in intercourse with people?
Do I think it's wrong to not want to? No, if you don't want to have sex, that's fine.
But if everyone didn't want to have sex, then we wouldn't be able to reproduce.
Yeah.
So why is that not wrong? But it's wrong to be gay.
I guess it's wrong if everybody does it, but not
Okay,
just a few people.
okay, so it's not wrong if just a few people engaged in gay intercourse.
Yeah, and if they can't be kids or anything.
Yeah, so being gay isn't wrong.
Well, it's wrong if everyone does it, and it's also wrong because if you show kids that example, then they're more likely to be gay too.
No, they're more likely to be accepted in the fact that they're gay.
No, well, no one's born gay, so it's from the environment.
Can you give me evidence?
Yeah, because if we were born into a world without females, where we reproduce with artificial wombs, we'd all be gay. So it's the environment. It's what you're exposed to.
I don't
If
see
you
how
show
that
kids-
entails that it's environment. If it's something that's just environmentally determined, right? Well, then I'm going to ask you this question: what environment determined, right, that my sisters are gay? If we grew up in a Christian conservative household in Iowa that said it's wrong to be gay, appreciate the hearts. Thank you.
Gotcha. So it's not just the household; it's also your experiences, your role models, what you're exposed to in the media programming.
Yeah,
your
which we
education.
live in a society in Iowa, conservative Christian. Most people are Christian. Most people consider it to be wrong to be gay. People get made fun of and bullied for being gay.
Yeah, so more likely they're going to turn out straight, but it's not 100% straight. So I'll give you another example. Hold on. So if the environment is 100% showing them alien kind porn, then all the kids would be into alien kind porn. So it's what the environment is. If we're born in a world of only furry people, we'd all be furries.
That's not true, right?
Sure it is.
No, it isn't. It isn't true that. So if you were just shown gay people, right, engaging in
I'm having
intercourse, you'd be
sexualized
gay.
to you. You're
You'd
more
be
likely to
gay.
be gay. If you were
No,
only
would you be
shown,
gay?
yeah. If you were only shown that, then yeah.
So you'd be gay.
Yeah, if I was only shown that, yeah.
Appreciate the hand art. Thank you so much. Okay, so are you socialized into being straight too?
Yeah, because it's also a social construct.
Oh, okay. So what makes one more justified than the other then?
Oh, well, one leads to procreation, high birth rates, and
But
human
you didn't think it was
civilization
wrong for me to engage
proliferating.
in intercourse with a woman who's infertile?
No.
Yeah, but that doesn't lead to reproduction either.
Okay, but that's just because she has a mutation. Or, I mean, she's not a
Not
perfect
necessarily a
being.
mutation. I don't know where you got that from.
Well,
And
it just
again,
means she's not.
19% of women aged 18 through 49 are infertile in the United States.
Okay, that's just how it turned out.
Yeah, that's pretty much comparative to the amount of people who are gay in America. So I don't know what your point is then.
The point is, there's no teaching kids or a young woman to not be fertile, but you could teach young boys and girls to be the same sex and therefore choose to be infertile.
I don't think that. What do you mean choose to be this? I'm confused what you're saying there.
Because if you're choosing to have the same sex, you're not going to have kids. You're not going to pass on your genes. It's not going to promote procreation.
Yeah, but like again, it isn't going to promote procreation if you think it's okay to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile.
Yeah, but that existing doesn't influence kids to then
That literally
become
does
infertile
influence
too.
kids to think it's okay.
Well, it doesn't influence them to be
Appreciate the
infertile.
hand art. Thank you so much, Trey. What's up?
They're either infertile or they're not, or they're choosing to be infertile by having same sex.
No, they're not choosing to be infertile, right? They're choosing to engage in intercourse with someone that they have attraction for. They're fertile still, right? If you're talking about when it relates to people engaging with the infertile individual, right? They're choosing to engage with someone who's infertile rather than engaging with someone who's fertile, right? They have the ability to be with someone who's fertile, but they decide to be with someone who's infertile.
Yeah, it's fine to choose to be with someone who's infertile, but it's not fine to choose to not procreate by having sex with the same sex.
Why?
Because it's your duty, your
Because
obligation to
it's
pass
the
on your
same thing.
genes.
Both of those actions
cut me
lead to
off.
no reproduction.
You cut me off though. I was telling you.
No, I
by
was just
choosing,
clarifying my last
I got you.
statement.
I got you. But choosing to have sex with the same sex person is choosing to not pass on your genes, which is against what your responsibility
That's not
is as
true,
a human.
actually. Like IVF and artificial insemination.
How many people are doing that, and why aren't people doing that more often? And you kind of want to
Well,
have.
maybe
You kinda
those
want-
people
you kinda
don't want to
wanna
have
do that
children,
with
but
your
people
wife.
do that. Gay people do that, right? And
You
they
kind of want
produce
to do that.
children.
Yeah, I hear you. But it's different because you kind of want to do it with a wife who is a woman you want to spend the rest of your life with, who you want their DNA to be in your kids.
Well, some people don't care necessarily.
Yeah, so that's just not being like productive. So if
How
everyone
is that not
followed that,
productive? It's still producing children.
wait, you just said not everyone. What was that?
It's still producing children. It's definitely productive within that respect. If you're
I think
saying
I missed what you
productive
said a
means
second
having
ago.
children, that's
Yeah, I
what I
think I
said.
missed what you said a second ago.
That's what
Say
I
it again.
said.
One more
That's what I
time.
just said.
One more time.
It's still productive given the fact that it's leading to reproduction.
What is still productive?
Bro, the action there. What are you talking? We were just talking about IVF, dude.
Yeah, I kind of missed it, but people aren't doing that, and you kind of want to pass on your genes with a woman you love, who you know you want your kids to have her DNA
You
too.
want that. It doesn't mean everyone else wants that. So why
Well,
is
it's
it?
just
Why
what
is
we-
it? You're not giving me a reason why it's wrong.
Yeah, because I mean, what I just mentioned.
You just paused, by the way. In the meantime, while he's paused, everyone keep tapping that
Yeah, I'm
screen.
here
Let's try to get to 2 million likes, y'all.
The normal, like man and woman, leads to the most effective gene pools proliferating. But if you're just using that word you mentioned to artificial insemination or whatever, there's no real what's it called? Like narrowing of like the gene pools into like what's most beneficial for future generations. Because you don't know who the other woman is that you're putting your
Yeah, you do.
sperm
What are you
with.
talking about?
How do you pick them? I guess you pick them. Is that what it is?
Yes, unironically. Appreciate the Henry. Thank you
Okay.
so much. They literally have done tests on it. They knows
Okay.
who it is. Like, what are you talking
So
about?
I hear you. So if all gay couples chose to do that, then that's okay. But the reason why it's still
Oh, so
wrong
it's
is
so if
because,
you do decide to do that and you engage in gay intercourse, it's not wrong.
well, it's less wrong. The reason why it's still wrong is because you still exist as a bad example for other kids.
How is it a bad example if you produce children? That's a good example, right? For people who are gay, children who are gay.
Yeah, but if you compare one scenario to the normal scenario of having
It is
a
normal
wife
to
that
be
you love,
gay,
that gives,
but
yeah, well, we wouldn't. More people would be gay if the more we accepted it. The more non-binary the environment is, the more non-binary the youth become that are raised
yeah,
within
yeah.
it.
So you're just accepting people who already are gay
That's right.
because society right now is saying you shouldn't be gay, right? And that's exactly what we should argue against. So this idea is literally just telling people essentially who are gay to mask. They're still gay.
Yeah, you could be gay in your head, just don't expose it to the kids because you'll
Not in your
influence
head,
them.
right? It is the case that you are gay in general, right? That is the fact of reality, okay? And there's nothing wrong with saying that it's okay to be gay to children, right? Absolutely fucking nothing wrong. If you think it's okay to be straight, well, then there would be no reason to think it's not okay to be gay.
Yeah, it's not okay.
Yeah, so it seems like you have failed to still give a reason. You failed to be able to determine that.
No, I told you why, because heterosexuality leads to the most procreation.
Yeah, but you didn't care about that. I gave you a scenario where it doesn't lead to procreation. You still didn't think it was immoral. So again, it's not about procreation. It's not about reproduction. It's about the fact that they're gay, and you don't like the fact that they're gay.
It was just the fact that they're exposing that to the kids, and that's influencing
And
them
why
too.
is that bad?
Oh, because it leads to them choosing to not be or becoming not straight. It fills the potential of them
Yeah,
not
yeah,
being
no, no,
straight.
no. They are not straight.
No, the
They're just
potential of
coming out
them
with the
being
fact that they're not
wait,
straight.
no, the potential for them being not straight is fulfilled. For instance, if you show them alien kind porn, some of the kids are going to be attracted to that. You fulfill the potential of them being
No,
attracted to
right?
alien
Like
kind
you
porn.
understand that no one differently from what they would have already would be attracted to that, right? Given that
Excuse me.
context.
Hey, if you show kids alien kind porn, some of them are going to be attracted to
We're
it.
not showing. Wait, by
Everyone,
the way, we're not showing them porn. What the fuck?
I'm giving you examples
No, no,
of
no,
how
no,
the
no. We're
environment
literally.
influences.
Oh, hold up. Let's hold our fucking horses here for a second. Right.
Okay,
One.
alien kind couples.
Hold
Okay.
up. No, no, no. Yeah. Just say it's okay for aliens to be together. Yeah. That doesn't mean that you're gonna be attracted. I'm not gonna be attracted to an alien because it's okay to find aliens attractive, right? But if someone
Yeah,
wants to find an
some
alien
kids.
attractive, right, and that's them, and you can have a consenting relationship between you and an alien, I have fucking nothing wrong with that, and that's all you.
Oh, yeah, it's not good. We have like a human civilization to run, so we're not going to let kids be exposed to over sexualized
If
content.
aliens existed, no, I'm not talking. It's not over sexualized to say that it's okay to be
Excuse
gay,
me.
right? Saying it's
Excuse
okay
me.
to be gay does not mean it's over sexualized. That's wild.
Kids being exposed to anything that's not straight leads to them being more likely to also not being straight.
No, just accepting the notion that that is what they find attractive, right? The same way that, for example, right, if I forced you to drink like Coca-Cola, that's the only soda that you could drink, right? You might think that's the best soda, okay? Right? But if I show you Fanta, and then people are like, oh, don't show them Fanta because Coca-Cola is the only thing. That's the normal thing to show them, right? That
Yeah.
it still was the case that your taste buds would have liked Fanta more than Coca-Cola. You were just only shown Coca-Cola. So it still
So when
was
you
the
show
case that you are a
kids,
Fanta liker. You just
right.
literally did not drink Fanta yet.
So if you show kids a list of all the different genders they could pick from, that's more likely they're going to be picking one that's
There's
not
the
what
what do
they
you
are.
mean all the different genders? What are you talking about?
Oh, because genders are on a spectrum, right?
Yeah, genders on the spectrum, but again, it's man and woman, right? Those are the different genders. Then there's non-binary.
What about being gender
That's
fluid?
not a gender though. Gender fluidism is a makeup of different characteristics amongst both
Yeah, so all these
genders.
labels, everyone could identify as any one of these labels. You show kids a list of these labels, now they could choose one of those. Now there's less likely that they're going to just be straight.
No, what do you mean? They're gonna recognize what they are. Okay, again, did you see the analogy I just brought up? You want to like try to go through that because this literally explained that.
It's so easy to call yourself gender fluid. If I was a kid and I was told that word,
Did
I
you
would
hear, wait?
easily say that.
Restate to me the analogy I gave you.
The analogy you gave me, I don't know if I fully remember.
Coca-Cola, Fanta.
Right. So what about that?
Go tell me.
You
That
were
should remind
saying
you.
so drinking Coke's good. If you show someone Fanta, they may like that.
Wow, you didn't listen at all, did you?
I did. Is that wrong?
Yeah, dude. Like you have like literally the comprehension skills of a child if you listened, right? That's wild. Okay, so
Oh,
particularly when it relates to this, all right? If someone was only given Coca-Cola, right, they might think that that's the best that they have, right? But
right.
if they are shown Fanta, they might like that more, right? But if you
Right.
never
That's what I
showed
said.
them Fanta, right, someone could make the argument that, oh, if you show them Fanta, you're forcing that upon them, right? This is bad because this isn't what they liked prior. But it just was the case that they were never exposed to that.
That analogy says what I'm saying, which is before you show them that alternative option, then they're going to be stuck with the Coke. But once you show them the alternative options, now it's a likely
Yeah, but it still
situation
was
that
the
they.
case that they liked Fanta prior to that point, that because it could interact with their taste buds and they would like it. They were just never exposed to it. So
So just
you're
like
actually
alien
proving my
kind might
point because
hit
you're
them.
showing us that they are still gay, right? They just literally they are less likely to be accepted in the notion that they're gay, right? Or come out with the fact that they're gay, given the fact that it's not acceptable in society. You just made the point that I was referencing.
Yeah, we are making the same point. We're missing something here, which is the fact that if you show them alien kind porn, some kids are attracted to that. Those
Why do
things
you
that are
keep bringing
born
up the same point? We just went over that a million times. We're not showing corn to
because
children. We're talking about
whether
it's
it's same
acceptable to be
sex,
gay, it's acceptable to be straight.
yeah, here, whether it's same sex or whether it's being Therian or whether it's showing them alien kind stuff, these are all different genders and sexual preferences that people can
God, dude.
like. Like, you know how you go to a pride parade and there's different sexual perversions of people who like dog stuff or animal stuff? You expose
No, I
kids to these
haven't seen
radical.
that. Haven't seen that. That's
Oh,
not consensual. That's literally grape.
okay. Well, yeah, there's different sexual kinks. So when you show kids a bunch of different ones, now you let
Yeah, why are we showing
you
kids
let the
sexual kinks?
potential.
Why are we showing kids sexual kinks? I don't know why
Well, it's a
that's
kink.
entailed.
Well, guess what? Hey, guess what, buddy? It's a kink to like the same sex. So yeah,
Yeah, so again, if you're relating to that being what's your definition of a kink?
just sexual preferences. That's not
That's not
heterosexuality.
what a kink is.
Okay. Whether it's kink or gender identity or the way you identify or what you're into, this
Because
is
then being
all.
straight is a kink. So you think it's okay to show kinks to children because it's okay to like show being straight to children.
Well, I said besides heterosexuality, that's like the natural way that leads to
Oh my God,
procreation.
it's
It's the okay
natural.
way.
Again, it is the case that it's natural, right? What's your definition of natural?
The natural order that leads to what our
That's circular. What does
that
natural
leads
mean?
to what our biology is programmed for,
No,
which
no,
is
no. What does natural
reproduction and
mean? You just gave me a
evolution.
circular definition that used the term. Oh, he just got removed for community guidelines. I didn't remove him. But tap that screen, everyone. Let's try to get to 2 million likes. It will help get it out to more people. We're at 4,000 people in the live, everyone. If you tap the screen, it will help get it out to more people, and it will, continue to get more conversations. And you also share the live, everyone. Let's go on to the next person, though. All right, everyone. Keep tapping that screen. Yo, what's up? How old are you? He kicked him. I don't kick people. I would say if I kicked them. I clearly didn't. People always say that regardless what happens. Like, it literally said at the top that he got banned. You can go to his account and he'll literally say he got banned. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
18.
Yeah, do you think it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
I don't think it's immoral, but I do think it's wrong.
What's the distinction between wrong and immoral?
I feel like immoral, it basically means that you morally believe that it is wrong due to your religion or some sort of like order
So you
that you
believe that
think
it's wrong. Okay.
yeah, I believe it's wrong. But
Yeah, you say you believe that it's morally wrong, right?
I don't think it's morally wrong though, because
Wait, so
I'm
what do you
not
mean
the
by
person.
wrong then?
I just feel like it's wrong. Like it's
What do you mean by wrong?
war. You see, the thing is, I don't even necessarily think it's wrong. I just don't think it was supposed to happen, if that makes sense.
So you just mean it, what do you mean by it's not supposed to happen?
Well, humans humans are put on earth to reproduce and procreate, and basically being homosexual goes against that.
Is it wrong to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile if I'm a man who's fertile?
Um, that is a good point. Um, but I don't think that's the point. The point is the woman
No, is it wrong?
biologically come again.
Is it wrong for me to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile?
No.
Okay, but it doesn't lead to reproduction.
Well, the woman was biologically born to have kids, whether she's infertile or not. You know what I mean?
No, not necessarily. You can be born without a uterus as a woman.
Damn. Okay. Shit.
1 in 5,000 women are born without uteruses, right? In that sense, they were not born to reproduce.
Yeah. So I, like I'm not saying, look, man, like that's this. Here's the thing. I think that you want people to go on live with you and try to like disagree and argue with you. I'm not trying to disagree nor argue with you. I'm just trying to basically like tell you that like let's keep it a buck. It's not necessarily normal because like I said, humans were put on this earth to procreate, whether you're male or female. If that
So
makes
it's
sense.
not
Like
normal for
you
me to
can't
engage in intercourse with a
like
woman who's infertile?
Um, no, it is, but I'm saying like it's completely not normal for you to like stick your penis in a man's, behind. And because you can't get the man pregnant, if that makes sense, and having an
Yeah, but neither
orgasm.
can you get the woman
Um,
pregnant who's infertile, right? Again, the same
but
notion that you
but
just.
but you can't compare those things because they're opposite gender. The woman was, whether she's infertile or
So it's
not,
not
she was
about the
born
reproduction;
black.
it's about the gender.
Oh shit. It is. It's about both. So you see, the gender of a female and the gender of the male, like they're both
So
biologically
why is the gender relevant?
different because it genders. You need two genders to procreate.
Yeah, but so it's not about the genders. Then it's about the procreation. If it's about the procreation, then it's not about the gender.
Okay, then. Ah, man, I don't know. You getting me? Look, man, but I'm about to leave the live because it looks like I'm not gonna win this argument. But I will say one thing before I leave. Um, I do think it's wrong, but I don't like that doesn't mean I'm a homophobe or anything. Like I have a gay brother and I have like plenty of gay friends. I just don't think that it it's normal or like
Yeah. So
it's
does it make
progressive.
sense for someone to say like, oh, I have like black friends, right? But I just think it's like wrong. I just
But no,
think.
no, that's different. No, that's different. Black people, you can hide being gay. You can't hide being black. You were just born black. Period. So when you try to now
Well,
that's
if
a
you're on the
different,
internet,
completely
if
different
you're on the internet,
argument.
you can.
When you try to compare your struggle, uh,
Wait, I'm not comparing any struggle.
the
I'm
gay
not
struggle
gay.
to,
I'm not gay, so I'm not comparing any
but I'm
struggle
saying
here.
when you try to compare the gay struggle to like being black, it's completely different. Like black people were completely fucked over throughout history,
I'm not
way worse
disputing
than
that.
we
Like
made
you're making
it.
about something I didn't make it about, or I never disputed that, right? Clearly
Well, you
that's
made it
true.
about that. You made it about that.
What did I
You
compare
said
particularly? I compare no, I'm just
you said
saying that
you
just because
compare
you have
being gay to
friends,
being black.
I appreciate that mustache. For what reason, right? Just because you have friends that are of this community, that doesn't mean that it is wrong, or that you aren't
Well, I'm not saying I
against
don't
this
like black people.
community. Hold
Well,
up, just
I'm
because you
not
have
saying
friends,
I'm not
hold up, let me
saying
finish.
I'm
Let
not
me
saying
finish
that
my
I
point.
don't
I will
like
mute
black
you if you don't let
people.
me finish. Okay? Can you let me
Okay,
finish?
I'll let you finish. I'll let
Okay,
you finish.
just because you have people who are friends, a part of that are a part of this group, doesn't mean you don't like this group. Okay,
Right on,
that's the
right
point
on.
I'm trying to reference.
Okay,
Does that make sense
okay.
to compare?
I
I'm
can
not
see
saying
that.
that
I can
the
see that.
struggles are the same.
Yeah, yeah. I can see that. Well, yeah. Like I said, I know I'm not gonna win this argument. You seem way too, like I don't know. You seem like you know what you're talking about. So, good luck. I respect what you're doing, and have a good one. Take care.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, let's go to the next person. Only send a guest request. If you disagree, we're just looking for some debates. Tap that screen, everyone. Let's try to get to 2 million likes. It will help get it out to more people. Share the live as well. Let's try to get to 2,000 shares, y'all.
Oh, hello?
What's up? How old are you?
19.
Do you think it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
Yes,
Why so?
very much.
Wait, how old are you? Or like, what's your birth year?
2004.
Okay, so why do you think it's wrong to be gay?
I mean, sorry, 1 second. My mom texted me. All right, I'm good. It doesn't matter. So basically, the reason why I think being gay is wrong is simply because of the fact that I grew up in a household that is,
When did you graduate?
I graduated last year.
And what year was that?
Bro, are you dead ass right now?
Yeah, what year?
Bro, 2022, bro.
It was 2023, bro. Oh my god, dude.
I graduated.
The last year, bro? The last semester? Come on. What is he talking about, bro? Yeah, what's up? How old are you?
I'm around like 36.
36? Yeah, do you think it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
Yep, it's wrong, Mr. Parker. And I just want to start off by like giving some basics, like in life, you've got like nuts and bolts. You can't like fix a nut with a nut, you need a bolt with it, like everything
Hold up.
has
Can
to
you
have.
pause real quick? I just want to address the chat. Chat, right? I think he was. I might have been wrong, right? I very well could be wrong, right? I thought he was referring to last year being like the last semester, which was still 2023. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be. If he wants to send a guest request back, I'll accept him back after this. You can say what you're saying. What were you saying?
Yeah, so like everything naturally has a pair, and that's a male and a female to reproduce. We've like I've been listening to your life for quite time now, and like everything needs a partner, and that needs to reproduce. If reproduction is not the main thing between a couple, I think the meaning of being together finishes because like even in a toolbox, you need a nut and a bolt to work and hold that thing together. And like you were talking about like if a woman is infertile, what if a male has AIDS? Do you think a person is gonna like have intercourse even if the person is gay? Like that's just an
Yeah, you
ailment,
can you can be undetectable
Yeah, but
with
if you are
HIV.
detectable, no, like if you are detectable, will you
And
sleep
the
with
same
that
thing
person?
exists with straight people, by the way. But
Mm,
yeah, you can sleep with people if you're undetectable.
But if you are detectable, will you sleep with that person? No, you will not.
Well, I mean, some people do, but I would say you shouldn't, right?
Exactly.
I mean, but the same thing would relate with other STDs. I don't know why you're specifically referring to this. There are other
No, no,
STDs that are
you
significantly
mentioned
more
earlier
likely.
in your life that like if it's an infertile woman, like she cannot reproduce, right? But that's the ailment in her. It's not like
Yeah, I'm not
genetically.
talking about in them, right? I'm talking about the choice that I have, okay? Right? I
Okay,
have the
but
choice to, as a fertile man, to engage in intercourse with other fertile individuals, but I chose to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile. Is that wrong?
okay. But you're trying to not understand that I'm trying to say like everything needs to work together, you know, a system, a certain unit is made for that other part. You can't use the same thing in the same, like a nut cannot work with a nut. It won't work. It needs to work with a bolt, nut and bolt, you know. I'm just giving a very
Yeah, and that
basic
can be the
example.
anus, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
But anus isn't, it's made to poop. It's not used for
Well,
reproduction.
well, there are other things as well. Like there's the prostate. When stimulated, it produces sexual pleasure.
But sexuality is just the way to bring reproduction together. The main thing is to reproduce. See, this is
Well,
where
so
everything.
again, then it would be wrong for me to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile, right?
But again, that's a ailment in her. It's not like in
I'm
every
talking about
woman.
me. I'm talking about me.
I'm talking about the general view. I won't like take you only in
Is
focus,
it
but
wrong
like
for me to engage in
because your
intercourse?
question is why is being gay wrong? It's like a generalized question. Yeah. So like I won't be focusing on you, but there are like many people have AIDS, cancer, everything, you know, but you cannot like say that if someone has AIDS, so that
Dude, can
person
you
is
answer my question? Is it wrong for me to engage in intercourse with the woman who's infertile? My action does not lead to reproduction. I could engage in an action that does lead to reproduction,
what
but I
if
chose to engage in intercourse that does not lead to reproduction.
but having children, is that a main concern for you?
For me, yes. Right? I don't
Obviously
it's
you
not the
want
same thing
kids,
for other
right?
people.
Mr. Parker, right? Like you want kids, right?
Yeah.
And she's infertile, right? So if
I'm not
you
saying
can
I
get
would get with someone who's infertile right now. I'm saying, right, is it wrong for me to do so?
mm,
Given that I don't have these goals of reproduction.
you can certainly adopt a child with that person if that person means
Yeah, and gay
something.
people can adopt too.
Adopt, but like that is like you did not tell me one thing. Okay, I'll just rephrase your question. If you knew from the beginning and you want to have
Yes.
kids that she's infertile, would you be with
Yes.
her?
Me?
Yeah.
No, right? Because I'm trying to have biological children.
So
I'm
you
saying,
wouldn't be
is it
with her.
immoral?
You would look
I
for
don't.
another
That
partner.
doesn't mean I don't think it's immoral. I
But
mean that doesn't mean I think it's immoral. Just because I'm not going to engage in an action doesn't mean I think it's immoral, right? Like
hmm.
for example, I don't think it's immoral to play League of Legends, but I'm not going to engage in it.
Okay. Okay. I
Like I don't
get
want to
you.
play League of Legends, but it's not immoral.
Okay, but like, come on, we're like, do animals have like gay partners? I just want to have a question from you.
Yes.
Could you give
Penguins
me some examples?
particularly literally have like families where they literally adopt other members of their own species. Gay
So like they're
families.
gays. Penguins are gays
Yes,
in
there are
the animal
some
kingdom.
penguins that are gay, yeah.
Some penguins, okay? But take the whole average of the animal kingdom, like 1% of animals, like the penguins are gay, but other animals are
No,
not
like you
gay.
generally it's like 10%. We see like 10% of rams, for example.
Well, I will like check that statistics out later on.
Yeah, I can show
But
you.
yeah, like, but you know, it's human nature to have a female partner with a male partner and have their own genetics in a child. And it's normal. Like, if you're earning like $20,000, you will not care about like spending it on other people's children, but you will love to spend it on your own children because that thing
Wait,
is
wait.
from your.
Some people might want to spend it on other people's children.
No, it's generalizing. We're talking about general stuff. If your
Okay, well,
child
I mean
is
that doesn't mean
hungry,
anything, right? You're just talking about you take care of yourself before you take care of other people.
exactly. So like
What's your
something
point?
that my point is like if something is coming out of your genetic code, it's gonna be closer to you than someone else's genetic code. It is like human
That's
survival of
not
the fittest.
necessarily true, though, right? For example, there are some people that are not as close with their offspring as they are
Okay.
with their stepchildren,
Mm,
right? Or their adopted children.
there must be other reasons that children are really misbehaving or not like
But it's
there are
still
many
the case
reasons for
that
that.
but it's still the case that they're connected to them genetically, right?
Hmm.
And it's still the
Okay.
case that their relationship is not as strong.
But okay, Parker, another thing, like a pen needs a cap, a nut needs a bolt. Um, like everything.
I don't see why we have to refer to this in every context. I don't see that, right?
Hmm. Okay. Agree to disagree. Okay, I'll agree with you on that. Okay, Mr. Parker, nice talking to you.
Appreciate you coming on. All right, let's go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you disagree. We're just looking for some debates, everyone. Only send a guest request if you do disagree, y'all.
Oh my gosh, it's me.
Dude, you definitely don't
Hey,
sound old
hello?
enough.
Bro, why are you kicking me, bro? I told you the truth. Please, I actually want to have a real debate with you.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I'm gonna be real. You don't sound old enough.
What are you okay, like, what am I supposed to say about that? It's just my voice. Like, I'm sorry. Please don't kick me. I have a legitimate argument.
I don't know, man. I just like, I don't know. Like, I literally talk to people all the time, right? It does. I don't know. It's a little off from normal.
Bro, I swear to you that I'm telling the truth. I'm
Can you turn your
completely.
camera on?
I mean, I'm not really dressed, but sure.
Can you make sure to put on a shirt? Make sure you're fine.
I mean, I could. I'd really rather not. My lights are off anyway. Bro, either way, like, can we please don't.
I'd rather be safe than sorry, chat. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I'm sorry. I'd rather be safe than sorry. He just like sounds like he's 15, chat. Like 14, you know? Yo, what's up? How old are you?
38.
Yeah, do you think it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
Excuse me for a sec. Yeah, I do.
Why?
Because the guy that was on before, he was touching on reproduction. That's my whole argument. I know it's like normalised nowadays, but I don't think it's wrong. I don't hate, I don't feel anything towards it.
So there's nothing wrong about being gay?
Pardon?
There's nothing wrong about being gay?
I've got nothing against people that are gay. What I'm saying is, I think it's wrong in terms of how do we carry on as a species? We've got to reproduce, haven't we?
Yeah, so I have a question. If there's someone who's bi and they engage in gay intercourse, and then after that they engage with a woman to produce children, was that gay intercourse wrong?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't understand it, but to me,
Why is it wrong?
I think it's been normalised.
No, in this particular scenario, why is it wrong?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the guy was going on about nuts and bolts. That's a bad way to put it. You can't compare it like that. Look, my whole argument is just reproduction. If everyone was gay, how would it work?
People can produce children through artificial insemination, through in vitro fertilization, through having an intercourse with the opposite sex. Gay people have produced children with the opposite sex throughout most of society. Okay, because it is the case that they were forced into conditions in which they were not able to come out, right? So, I mean, gay people, given conditions, have absolutely produced children throughout society and will produce children throughout society.
Fair enough. Do you think a child growing up in a gay household as compared to a nuclear family, do you think there's a difference in terms of that child's upbringing?
Yeah, one is more accepted in coming out in terms of being gay.
Okay. I don't disagree with you. I'm just, I'll come on to hear your side and, yeah, appreciate it.
For sure. Appreciate you coming on. All right, let's go to the next person. Everyone, again, only send a guest request if you disagree. We're just looking for some debates. Everyone, again, for people who did recognize, yes, I am a little bit sick. But yeah, I'm going to go into the next person. Keep tapping that screen. Let's try to get to 2 million likes. Everyone will help get out to more people. Share the live. Let's try to get to 2,000 shares, y'all. We're running it up close to 2,000 shares, everyone. Okay, it's not accepting this person. We're going to try the next person. Everyone, only send a guest request if you disagree, y'all. Again, just looking for some debates. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
28.
Yeah, do you think it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
No. So personally, I don't. Are you only debating people
Yeah, I'm
who
just
are
looking
on
for
the-
opposition. Appreciate you
Oh,
coming on
okay.
though. Just looking for some debates. Everyone, only send a guest request if you disagree. Again, we're just looking for some debates, y'all. Just looking for some debates. All right, it's not accepting this person. We're going to try the next person. Keep tapping that screen, everyone. You already know the deal. Share the live, everyone. We're at 1.6 thousand shares. We're almost at 2K, so let's try to get to 2K real quick, everyone. Such an Aries. What about me as being an Aries right now? Okay, it's not accepting this person either. We're going to check the next person. Only send a guest request if you disagree, y'all. Again, we're just looking for some debates. What did Cherry Apple say? Yo, what's up? How old are you?
27.
Yeah, do you think it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Do you think it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Can you just answer my question, bro?
Obviously. Yeah, I think it's wrong, bro.
How old are you
I think
again?
it's 27.
Yeah, do you think it's why? So why?
Why it's wrong? Because it's wrong, bro. Like, how you just gonna go against the nature of human beings, bro? Like, how you just gonna?
How does it go against the nature?
Bro, obviously, the dick is meant for the vagina, so.
How do you know that?
So what do you think? So what? Does dick go in your ass or what?
It does.
Is that? No, it doesn't, bro. Obviously, your ass is meant for.
It definitely fits.
Just because it fits doesn't mean that. Just because it fits doesn't mean that that it's meant to go in there, bro. That shit's disgusting, bro. Just imagine, bro, like all that nasty shit, bro. You putting your dick in there? Nah, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Do you engage in oral?
Not really.
No, so you don't like BJ's?
Nah.
No?
What, do you?
Let's. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm asking you for real.
Why the fuck would you be against
nasty,
it?
bro? Cause that shit's disgusting, bro. That shit's fucking disgusting, bro. Honestly.
What's
But,
disgusting?
bro, it's disgusting, bro. It's nasty, bro. How you gonna like think about it, bro? Like, okay, you eat ass? You be eating ass, bro?
No, I don't.
Exactly, bro. So why would you put your dick in there, bro? Exactly.
I'm not gay. I don't
Exactly, bro.
find that
No,
attractive,
not
right?
like
But other
you.
people do.
Well, no, not you, and just in general. Exactly, bro. So
Yeah, no, what's wrong? Yeah, what's wrong with someone doing that?
dude, that's fucking disgusting, bro. Disgusting.
You know what I think is disgusting?
What?
Someone engaging in intercourse with you, right? But I don't think that's going to be wrong.
Why, bro? If anything, they shouldn't even.
I don't think you're attractive.
Oh, because you're not gay, bro.
No shit.
Obviously. Exactly, but we're talking in general, right? Like hell no, bro. Like how you just gonna hell no, bro? This is nasty. Right? If anything,
Yeah,
bro,
like I
nobody
think
should
it's
worry about
nasty
me,
for someone to engage in intercourse with you, but I mean that's not going to tell me that it's wrong. Like when I'm thinking about someone who engaged in intercourse with you, right? That's a terrible thought, right? I don't want to think about that.
Oh, obviously, bro, but bro, that's dumb, bro. Because obviously,
exactly. So therefore, it's wrong for someone to engage in intercourse with you.
No, if you're gay, yeah, we're not. Bro, that's crazy, bro.
No, for
Come
a
on,
woman,
bro.
it's wrong for a woman to engage in intercourse with you, because that
Why?
sounds gross.
Nah, bro, hell nah, bro. That's completely the opposite.
So just because it sounds gross doesn't mean it's wrong, right?
Nah, bro, but come on, bro. Like that specifically, bro. Come on.
I appreciate the galaxy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Come on, bro. Be for real, bro.
Yeah, no, dude.
Like,
if you're against oral for some reason, if you haven't had a good BJ, I guess, man, that's all you, right?
Hey, bro. Maybe that's what's wrong, bro. But hey, dude, come on, bro. But that in general, bro. Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah. What about it?
This
People
is
clean.
nasty,
People
bro.
clean before they engage in intercourse. What's wrong with it,
bro? It's not the same, bro.
Okay,
It's not.
what about two lesbians engaging in intercourse? Is that wrong?
Obviously, bro. That's you
What
just
about
going
it's
by the
wrong?
opposite. How you gonna do that, bro? Nah. I mean, I
How do you
mean,
think it's disgusting? Let me know.
bro, come on. It's
I'm
just not
waiting.
right, bro. It's not right.
What's not
It's
right
just
about
not
it?
right. It's not right, bro.
Tell me. What's not
It's
right?
not right. It's
What's
not
not
right.
right, buddy?
It's not right. It's morally wrong, bro. Come on.
What's morally wrong about it, buddy?
It's morally wrong.
It sounds like you have no reason.
Nah, bro. Just morally wrong, bro.
It's just wrong. It's just wrong. I promise. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro.
Yeah,
Trust me,
trust me, bro.
bro.
Trust me. It's a trust me, bro. But
Please,
nah,
bro. Just trust me, man. It's wrong. Just please, man.
hell yeah, bro. Nah, but that's all I had to say, bro. To be honest.
Is
But
that all you got, bro? You got nothing else, bro? You're gonna hold the same position, bro, even though you have no argument, bro?
hey, bro. If I have to die
Hey,
on this
bro.
hill, fuck, so be it, bro.
Come on, bro. No argument, bro?
Nah, not really. That's all I had
Come
to
on,
say.
bro. You got to be able to have something to justify your stance, bro.
I know, bro. I do more research, and then I got you, bro.
Bro,
I'll
yeah,
come
you
back
definitely
on.
got to do more research, bro.
I'll probably get a BJ on my way over here, bro. So.
Okay, man. I didn't need to hear. I thought that was gross. I thought that was disgusting. I thought you thought that was wrong.
But, hey, well, yeah, I do. But you were here. Hey, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, bro.
And again, I think that's immoral because someone doing that to you is definitely disgusting.
It is, but it is what it is.
Yeah, okay. I guess it's not wrong then.
It is. Bye.
You're about to go do something that's wrong then? Okay. All right. Everyone tap that screen. Let's try to get to 2 million likes. We've got like 4,000 people in here. We could easily get to that point. We're really close to 2,000 shares, everyone. Copy link, send it to a few friends. It will help get it out to more people. You already know the deal. All you have to do is copy link. You don't have to send it out to people if you share, y'all. Sophia, I appreciate the Venmo. Thank you so much. We are wilding out tonight. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
33.
You think that being gay is wrong or immoral?
Of course.
Why so?
First of all religions say it's wrong, including my religion, and I'm not gonna share my religion. Second of all,
Why?
every child has the right. I don't share personal information.
Well, that's the
Every
justification that you have for why being gay is wrong. So if you don't want to talk about the
yeah.
justification you have for why being gay is wrong, then I don't know what we're going to talk about because I think that all those religions you'd mentioned, they're all unjustified. Appreciate the super dog. Thank you so much. Every
So
single one.
what do you want to know? Tell me.
You can tell me what God you believe in.
What God I believe in?
Yeah.
I believe in what? I believe in the same God everyone believes in.
Not everyone believes in the same God. Who believes in God?
Okay. I believe in Islam.
Okay. How do you know that
Yeah.
the Quran is accurate in describing what's right and wrong?
What is it?
How do you know that the Quran is accurate in describing what's right and wrong?
How do I know? That's a
Yeah.
religion. I'm not gonna verify a religion. Who am
Oh,
I?
so you don't know. You just believe. Okay, so if I just
I
believe
believe in God and
in
I believe in my religion.
Okay, so I believe in what's called Shmeezianity, right? And in
That's up to
Shmeezalonians
you.
6
That's up to
9.
you. That's up
Wait,
to
wait,
you.
wait.
I don't
It's
even know what Shmizalonian is.
Shmeezalosians 6 9.
Yeah.
It says that being gay is good, right? And that it's not bad. Okay,
Yeah, I don't know where you
so
came
if
up
I
with that
have faith
religion.
in
Let me tell
Shmad,
you something. Let me
right,
tell you
and
something. There's
Shmeezis,
8 billion
right,
people on
is
Earth.
that just as justified as your worldview because it's both
Here's the
based
thing.
upon
Here's the
faith?
thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's 8 billion people on Earth. Okay, 8 billion. The majority is not gay. Right or wrong?
No. Can you answer my question? Right,
No.
we
I'm
can
not
talk
gonna
about
answer
this
your
in a
question because
second.
you just came up with a religion. I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, no, wait, no, wait. Why is my religion not justified and yours is?
Because your
Are
religion
you?
consists of one person. My religion consists of
No, it
4
consists of
billion.
hundreds of people.
I don't know where you came up with that religion.
Well, I
The
can. You
earth
can. You
consists of the
join my
earth
friend's Discord. We
consists
have the
the
Schmeibel. You can read the
majority of
Schmeibel.
earth. The majority of earth consists of the Jewish, the Christianity, the Muslims, and there's a lot of other religions. But the majority is those 3 big ones, and they all disagree with gay people,
You
despite
need
the
no,
fact
no.
that
You
my
need to
religion.
repent and turn to Shmeezus. Okay.
I don't know what intership means. You just came up with something for you to win an argument. I can come up with a million things for
Yeah,
me to win
because
an
the,
argument.
the idea is that it's
Okay?
based upon faith. So I'm using the exact same justification as you, and Shmad is justified to the same degree as the God that you believe in.
Is there a book that says anything about that?
Yes, the
Yeah, where is it?
Schmeibel.
Yeah, Schmeibel. true,
Would you like
right?
to read your Schmeibel?
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't like to read my Schmeibel. There's Jesus Christ that we believe in.
It's
Everyone
Shmeezus
believes in.
Christ.
Yes. No. No. And there's God. There's Allah. There's a Quran. There's
It's Shmad.
Christianity. Those have been in existence for for thousands of years. Okay. You cannot just come up with a Christian or with a religion that you just came up with just to win an argument.
Wait, why
All
not?
religions.
Wait,
All
wait, wait, wait,
religions.
wait. Okay,
This
so
is not
when
about an
Islam,
argument, man.
hold
This is
up,
not
hold
about
up.
an argument.
No, it is. It is about an
No,
argument
no,
because
no, it's
I'm
not.
using the exact same. I want you to listen. I'm using the exact
Yeah.
same justification that you're using. There's no difference in terms of the justification. There's no reason to accept one and not accept the other, right? So this religion is just as justified as your worldview, given the fact that it's solely based upon faith. If you're saying that whether or not it's justified is based upon how long it's been around, well, then we're going to reject Islam as Christianity came before. We're going to reject Christianity as Judaism came before. We're going to reject
Yeah.
Judaism as Hinduism came before.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, okay, let me say something. If you're in a room, hold on. If there's a presidency election and that president wins by the majority vote, okay, that means the majority wants this president. Same thing with religion. The majority are part of these religions. That's why people are in these religions and
More
believe in
people are
these
Christian. You
religions.
think Christianity is false.
Yeah. No, no, of course not.
You don't think Christianity is false?
Why would I believe Christianity is false? My book of
If you believe
God
in Islam,
tells
Christianity is
me
false. Appreciate the cap. Thank you so much.
no, no, no. My book of Islam, Quran, tells me that these religions exist
Yeah, but they're
because God.
false. They are
Yeah.
false under your view because you believe that Jesus
Who
did not
said
get
who
Jesus.
who
Let me
said they're
explain
false?
why. You
Yeah,
believe
why?
Jesus was not resurrected.
I believe Jesus. Who
You
said
also believe
that?
that Jesus was not crucified.
We believe in Islam.
I
We
can
believe
give you
Jesus.
a
Hold on.
verse from the Quran that says that he was not crucified.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's what we believe.
Yeah, and the
Okay.
Christians, they believe that Jesus was crucified. That's a main tenet of Christianity. So it cannot
Okay.
be true that he was crucified and
Yeah.
not crucified
Also, let me tell you
simultaneously.
something. Let me tell you something.
That's a
Let me tell you.
contradiction. So you
Yeah. Let me
believe,
tell you
let
something.
me finish, let me
Hey,
finish.
hey,
You
hey.
believe,
Hey.
you believe
Also,
billions of people.
Also, my book says to
So I'm
accept
just going to
all
mute you,
religions.
right? You believe billions of people are wrong. You believe billions of people do not have the correct beliefs. Okay? The same
Okay.
thing I think also applies to you.
Okay. Now I'm gonna talk. My book says to believe all religions and to respect all religions. That's one. That's
Okay, then
I can
you
get you a
believe in
verse.
contradictions. That's
No,
incoherent.
I can get you a verse that says that.
And it's
And my book
incoherent
says,
then.
hold on. My book says to each their own religion. Okay, so I'm not gonna argue my religion. I'm here to argue your fact about why our gay is wrong. Or we went to a different
Yeah, the
subject.
basis of you
Okay.
considering being gay to be wrong is
Yeah.
religion.
Yeah, that's my basis. Okay, that's one. Two, every
And it's
child deserves a
unjustified.
mother. Every child deserves a mother and a father. Okay, every child deserves those two, and that's not from me. That's what Jesus said.
I
Okay,
don't believe in Jesus. I don't
yeah,
care.
that's up to you. That's what I believe in. I
Cool,
believe
right?
in what Jesus said. Yeah. How
I
come?
I
Wait,
think
wait.
that
Why
there
would
are
I?
the same
Why?
outcomes,
Why?
regardless of
How
whether
come
or
a child?
not. Let me.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I think that there are the same outcomes in terms of child development when it relates to gay parents and to straight parents. If anything, actually, gay parents lead towards better outcomes.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
I can send you decades of research on this because there have been
And I
decades
can
of
send you
research on
decades
this
of
that
research saying
indicates
that there's no
hold on,
gay
that
genes.
indicate that there are not negative outcomes by there being a gay parenting structure.
Really? That's why there's a
Yes.
Mother's Day and a Father's Day?
Mother's Day and Father's Day doesn't have anything to do with which one is more effective in terms of child development. That's incoherent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's up to you. You just came up with that.
Well, no, I
There's a
didn't. I can
Mother's
send you
Day.
decades of research.
I can send you decades of research that there's no gay genes.
Okay, well, I don't believe that there's one particular gay gene, but there are many genes in
Yeah.
which are associated with predispositions towards being straight and towards being gay.
Yeah, 500,000 people, 500,000 subjects were in a study telling you that there's no gay genes. Okay, I don't care what
There's no
genes
one
or what other
specific
things
gay
you have.
gene, but there are
Yeah.
many genes that are associated with predispositions towards being gay and towards being straight.
Yeah, that could have been fixed.
What do you mean fixed?
You can fix that. What is it? Lower
Oh, fixed
testosterone,
data?
higher estrogen?
Wait, so you believe that the data is
Maybe.
false. Okay, so then isn't the data false when it relates to the gene in general then?
No, it's not.
So
Half
your
a million,
data that you
dude.
just
I
relied
went to
upon there to
school
say
for
that there
this.
is no gene is also
I
unreliable.
went to school for this. I studied 6 months. I had a one semester to know how to study, just to know how to read studies. You're arguing with someone that's very, very, very
What'd you major
educated.
in? What'd you major in?
I would rather not share that,
Tell
but
me what you
I can tell
majored
you
in.
this. I have a doctorate.
Tell me what you majored in. What doctorate?
I have a doctorate. My undergrad was doctorate in biology.
In biology? Okay.
Yes.
Well, then I'll ask you a basic question. What's the difference between microevolution and macroevolution?
I'm not here for me to get tested.
No,
I'm
answer the
here to
question.
answer
You
your
majored in
question.
biology. I want you to answer
Yeah,
the question.
listen. Let me tell you something. I also majored in psychology. Your thing here is to win an argument.
Yo, so do you want to answer my
Whether it's
question?
off.
You're
No,
deflecting
I'm
right
not
now.
gonna
If
answer.
you
I'm not
majored
gonna
in
answer.
psychology, you know that you're deflecting right now. Okay,
I'm
so answer
not
my
gonna
question.
answer. No. I'm not gonna
Because
answer
you don't know
because
the
I
fucking
already.
answer.
I know. I'm reading your mind. That's the thing. You want to win an argument somehow, somewhat. You came up with
So
a
again,
religion.
can you
Hold on.
tell me
You're
what the
trying
difference
to
between
prove
micro
me
and
wrong in
macroevolution
front of me.
is?
I'm not gonna answer. Even I know
You're
the
a
answer,
major
but
in
I'm not gonna
biology.
answer.
What is the difference between
Listen,
micro and
listen.
macroevolution?
But listen to me, Peter. You're seeing
Parker,
here.
Parker.
Listen, Parker. Okay, you're seeing here. You came up with a religion for you to prove me wrong with the religion thing. You came up with a
Well,
question
I
right now
didn't
for
come
you to
up with it
prove me wrong.
actually. My
Okay,
friend Dean
this
came up with
the
it.
argument. Okay, the argument here is whether being gay is wrong or not. We're moving off subject. So argue with me about that fact. Don't
Well,
argue
the
with me what
basis
I
of why you
studied, what my
consider it to be
religion is.
wrong. Hold up, let me clarify. The basis of why you consider it to be wrong is grounded in your particular religious beliefs. You understand that, right?
It's grounded in my religious beliefs.
Oh, I did not mean to
It's
do that,
grounded
chat.
in my education. Okay, it's grounded
But you can't even justify the fact that you have education because again, you can't tell me the difference between micro and macroevolution.
dude. I'm not even educated. How's that? Okay, let's say I'm not even educated. Let's say I'm a freaking mechanic shop, and I went on Google and I read a study saying 500,000 people don't have a gay gene. That's it. They don't
Wait,
have a
no,
gay
no, no, no.
gene.
What you didn't understand is that you took the conclusions formed from that study, and then whenever I gave you a study, you literally rejected it. Okay? So you
Okay.
thought that the process was not good whenever it relates to things that disagree with you, but whenever they
Okay.
agree with you,
Let
then
me
it's
ask you a
okay.
question then. Let me ask you a question. What certain genes that can expose to that?
Oh, like
The fact
which
that you
ones
said.
lead towards predispositions?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know off the top of my head. Do you want me to look at them?
We can argue that later on. I don't want to waste your time and my time because it's still bullshit.
It's not
Um,
bullshit. I can literally, I can send it to you. I just don't know off the top of my
so
head.
let me ask you a question and relate to this. Do you want your child in school, since this is going on very big these days, do you want your child in school to be exposed to what gender he can pick?
I don't think you pick a gender. I think that clearly speaking, it is the case that you just have commitments towards that gender. It's not like a self ID, right? It is
Yeah.
the case that they have commitments towards the social and cultural norms that are typically associated with the male sex or the female sex. Okay,
Okay.
so I
But
believe trans women are
let's
women. I
say
believe trans men are men.
I have a question for you, Parker. You have a boy that's a 8-year-old boy that's going to school, and the school is telling him it's okay for you to pick what gender you want to be. Do you want to be a dog? You can be a dog, and your parent can't
That's
even
not the
say anything
view. That
about
is
that.
not the view at all. Right?
That's not the
Genders
view.
relate to the
That's what everyone
social and
talking about
cultural
now.
norms that we
Yeah.
typically associate with the sexes. Right? Being a dog would associate that you have particular biological characteristics. So that's
Okay.
not the claim at all. Right? That's a straw man. That's disingenuous.
Yeah. Okay. Let me tell you something. Every child is in custody of their parents up until they're 18. Their parents take their decisions. Their parents teach them. Their parents pay for them. Their parents
What's your
raise
point of
them.
saying this? I
My
understand this. Why do you have to tell
yeah,
me
my
this?
my point. Let me tell you my point is. My point is there's no school whatsoever has the right to tell a child your parents can't tell you no about something.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Let's say I asked you a question, just please answer it. I
What was
told
your
you, if you're a
question?
7-year-old boy going to school, being exposed to stuff like this, mind you, this 20 years or 15 years back, all this wasn't in
Yeah,
existence.
if my kid is trans, right, I would be acknowledging of that. Yeah. You know the
At seven
likelihood of
years
your
old,
kid being trans, though? It's extraordinarily low.
it's what is it?
It's extraordinarily low.
Oh,
It's
okay,
like 0.3 to like 1% of the population is trans.
okay, good. Then you answer the question. All right, what else? Do you have anything else?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
All right, we'll go to the next person. Only send a guest request. If you disagree, we're just looking for some debates. Tap that screen, everyone. Let's try to get to 2 million likes. If you want to help get it out to more people, share the live. Let's try to get to 2,000 shares, everyone. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost to 2,000 shares, y'all. Keep tapping that screen. Keep sharing the live, y'all. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
What's up? I'm 28. How old are you?
For sure. Do you think that it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
Yeah.
Why so?
Wait, give me 1 sec. I need to close my jar really quick. 1 sec.
For sure. In the meantime, keep tapping that screen, everyone. Share the live. We're literally almost at 2,000 shares, everyone. It should help get it out to more people if you continue to keep sharing the live, everyone. I appreciate it so much, y'all.
All right, so I think it's wrong because of the logical inconsistencies that are used to dictate that it's right. For example, a lot of people say that everyone deserves to have love, or they aren't hurting anyone, or we should have the right to marry whoever we want. But by these same reasons, incest should also be right, because people who enjoy incest deserve to have love, and they're not hurting anyone either. Yet, if you ask the average person, or even the average homosexual, how they feel about incest, the vast majority of them would.
Do you want to argue against me? All right,
And
so
that's
when it relates to
that's a lot
this, I think it's going to be wrong. I think it's going to be wrong when it relates to this, in the context of there being like two people that grew up in the same household, as there's a family dynamic that would remove one's ability to consent.
Why does a family dynamic remove ability to consent?
For example, right, if I were to adopt a child, raise them throughout the context of their life until they were 18 years old, and then engage in intercourse with them once they were 18, do you believe that's consensual?
Did he agree to it?
Yeah, let's say they agree. Do you believe that's consensual?
By the definition of consent, yes. Do you know what the definition of consent is?
If a 13-year-old agrees to engaging in intercourse with a One Direction member, does that mean that they consented?
Do you know what the definition of consent is?
Yes, I know what the definition of consent is. I don't think that they have the rational capacity to do so. So whether or not they have a claim in that scenario doesn't mean that they have the capacity in that scenario to actually consent.
Okay, but rational capacity and consent are two different things.
No. You need a rational capacity to consent. I don't believe that other types of animals have a rational capacity, therefore they couldn't consent.
We both just talked at the same time, so I don't know what you said.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm finishing my statement.
Yeah. Okay, well, going forward, can we agree to not interrupt each other?
Well, that would relate to what you just did, but sure.
I mean, we both did.
Okay. Well, I mean, there are going to be points where I cut you off if you say something wrong, right? But yeah, I will refrain from cutting you off, yeah.
Okay, so in the very beginning, you said that removes the ability to consent. Now, I read to you the definition of the word consent. According to Oxford, the definition of consent is permission for something to happen or agreement to do something. So you're telling me that it removed the agreement if the person agreed. And if the person agreed, then it's not removing the agreement.
No, they didn't have the ability to meaningfully agree. Okay. So I don't believe that they had the capacity to agree in that standpoint because of the conditions of their mind, right? That they were not rational. So do you believe that children can consent to engaging in intercourse with adults?
We can address that, but let's keep addressing.
No, I want you to answer my damn question. Okay. Stop deflecting away from all my questions. Answer my question.
I'll definitely answer your question, but now you're
then answer it.
You're changing topics now.
I'm not changing topics. Answer my question.
I'll answer it. I'll answer it. But before I answer it, let's stay on one topic.
No, answer my question and then we can go to that.
In debates, you don't switch topics.
I'm not switching topics. Just answer the fucking question, bro.
I'll answer your question. I'm happy to answer it, but let's keep addressing what we were talking about first, and then we'll go to yours.
Answer my question, or I'm just gonna go on to the next person. I'm not playing bullshit tonight. Can you just fucking answer the damn question?
But you're intentionally avoiding what I was.
I'm not intentionally avoiding anything. You're intentionally avoiding my question.
Now you're
I'm gonna make you answer. Answer the question.
I will answer it if you answer mine.
And no, answer it right now. Right now. I'm actually serious. Literally answer it right now, or I'm going to go on to the next person.
A question of your own.
Yeah. You have the ability to answer it right now. Answer the question.
And then once we mutually agree that topic is over, then we move on to another.
No, we will, right? Once you answer the question. Answer the question. If you don't answer the question, I'm giving you literally 10 seconds.
The definition.
You have 10 seconds. You have 10 seconds.
10 seconds to what?
Before I kick you. Answer the
That's
question.
up to you, bro. That's up to you, man.
Answer the question.
You're the host. You have the power.
Answer the question.
I will answer your question if you answer mine first.
All right. Bye-bye. I'm not wasting my time. Like, bro, just answer the question, dude. I literally just answered the question, right? And then he keeps, like, what? Yo, what's up? How old? Like, I don't know, man. We're going to go on to the next one. Only send a request if you disagree, y'all. Tap that screen, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
21.
Do you think that's wrong or immoral to be gay?
Yes, I do believe
Why
that
so?
being gay is wrong. Based on my religion mainly, and I know where this goes with religion. You've talked about it a lot. But the main basis for my belief is I understand that my religion doesn't hold you to believe that as well. being gay. That being said, that same religion that I believe calls me to love all and to know that I am in and of myself not better than you. But what I think is wrong is the LGBTQ and gay community constantly pushing their beliefs on everyone else. When I try to push my belief of being gay is wrong, I get shut down.
Okay, I don't know what you mean by pushing. You mean just like talk about the fact that it's okay to be gay?
No, just constantly being like, for example, all the advertisement on anything you buy, beer cans. There's a whole month set aside to it. There's flags everywhere.
So
TV
we shouldn't do
commercials.
this with veterans. We shouldn't do this with Black History Month. We shouldn't do this with disability months. We shouldn't do this with any of those. There
No,
shouldn't
I'm
be a
not gonna.
Women's History Month. There shouldn't be a Father's Day. There shouldn't be a Mother's Day.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But when so my religion, being a Christian, me saying that and being a Christian, knowing that being a gay is wrong.
Where in the Bible does
Like
it
that,
say that being gay is wrong?
multiple times in the Bible, it says that.
Where?
If you give me 10 seconds, I can tell you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the only arguments you'd have is for engaging in gay intercourse, not for being gay.
Okay, I do believe that people struggle with having gay feelings and being gay. Acting on it is wrong. It's just like any
So
other
it's not
sin.
being gay. Okay, so the acting upon it. Okay, I think that there aren't
No,
really good standpoints for acting
but
upon it in the context of the Bible, but I'm not even worried about arguing that. I would just ask you, right, what is the reason why this particular religion is justified in making the claim, right, that being gay is immoral or engaging in gay intercourse is immoral?
Sorry, can you repeat that again? What is the
What
reason
tells
that?
us that the religion is justified in describing to us what's right and wrong when it relates to morality?
Well, the reason that it's justified for me is because I believe that it's 100% true due to the fact that I believe in the Bible for two reasons. Because of what is around me, the creation, it's like it's there's a creator. There cannot not be a creator.
Okay,
And
why do you believe that? Why do you believe that there has to be a creator? Because again, I can explain why we exist. Say that there's a cause to our existence, right? That cause is naturalistic, though.
no, I understand why you try to take the conversation to something that you're more like you are more educated in debate and arguing than I am. And I'm not going to have every answer for you because I'm just a simple construction worker at 21. But do you? I'm gonna flip this on you. Do you? I still think it's wrong for it to be put for the LGBTQ and for the gay community to be pushed so hard, even though it is well known that the vast majority of people believe it to be wrong.
So you said you were 28 earlier, right?
21.
I thought you said you were 28.
Sorry, no, I said 21.
Oh, okay. So what do you mean by pushed?
Like you can't like you see rainbows everywhere. The rainbow is supposed to be the rainbow is a
I live in
sign of
Los Angeles. I literally never see rainbows.
okay. I'm from Canada near Toronto and it is everywhere.
Okay. So a flag? So a flag, right? That's the issue. You're triggered by a
No,
rainbow?
it's everywhere. It's crosswalks, it's flags, it's what's wrong?
Dude, oh my god, the rainbows. They're taking over. Ah. Like, dude, what do you mean, bro? Is this actually like an issue that you're talking about, bro? Come on.
No, I'm talking about the fact that it's being pushed so much.
Not the crosswalks.
I'm talking about the fact that it's being pushed, that there has to be a whole month towards it, that kids in our public schools like there's trans people being brought into school like that it's being pushed on everyone.
Wait, so like saying it's acceptable to be trans and acceptable to be gay?
No, not that it's saying acceptable, that the fact that it's being pushed on all these kids. There's one day
How
for
is it being pushed?
there's one day for veterans in this country.
No,
Like,
there's a whole month.
no,
There's
there's one
Veterans
day.
Month. No, there's
Okay,
also Veterans Month.
okay. Well, the fact that the Veterans Month is not pushed as much as Pride
It
Month is
is.
pretty sad.
It's just you're making a big deal about one and not the other.
Okay.
So like I'm not understanding, man. Like I really I don't understand why we're gonna say that it's wrong for there to be rainbows. I'm actually like legitimately confused, dude.
No, I think it ultimately comes down to me believing that gay is wrong is based on my religion. And I understand why you can't accept that. And I don't hold you against that. And I hope that one day you can come to know Christ. But
Yeah, and I understand that you hold that view, but my point is like, how do we know that that view is justified? Like, how do I differentiate the view that or the belief that someone has in Christianity from other types of beliefs in other religions, right? To say that one is justified and the other's not.
so do you think that you said that you have a religion earlier, I heard.
I'm not religious, but I can say you can bring up a different religion called Shmeezianity. Right? My friend Dean came up with Shmeezianity and has 900 eyewitnesses of Shmeezus resurrecting from the dead.
So what would that religion be called? Shmesian?
Shmishianity.
Are you a member of, like, are you Shmishi? Is that
No,
your
I'm not a Shmishan. No,
Okay. Okay. Do you have any religion
but
at
it
all?
has the same justification. No, I'm not religious.
Okay.
Shmeezianity, like yeah, Shmeezianity. I mean, it has the same justification as the belief that you have. It's based upon faith. Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate the Venmo. Thank you so much. And yeah, and by the way, everyone, June June is like near the end of schooling and stuff for children, right? Like there are lots of children that aren't even in school in June, and that's when Pride Month is, by the way.
No, basically what it comes down to is I believe being gay is wrong because I'm a Christian and in the Bible it tells me that, and we are
Wait, but
put in
what's
this.
the difference between these two notions of religion? Right? Like actually, I legitimately, dude, I don't see a difference in terms of justification. Right? I know a lot of people probably look at it, they're probably like, "Oh my God, he's just trying to make fun of these things." I'm not trying to make fun of anything right now. I'm actually genuinely serious. This is
No, and I believe
literally
you.
like an absurdity that would be entailed given the level of justification that you apply on your belief.
No, and I believe you, but I I still don't think that a made up religion like Shmeesianity or whatever it is, holds, like, Christianity will hold a lot more truth than that does itself and is way more justified.
How do you know? What particular aspect tells you that it's more justified?
Well, the Bible in and of itself is passed on through thousands of years and was handwritten by tens of men, and Jesus was proven to be true. The flood
Wait, so
happened.
Jesus existed. Yeah, I believe Jesus existed, but not in terms of the resurrection. Resurrection is not proven. Next, if you want to relate to multiple people writing a book and it's been around for thousands of years, well, then I can point to Hinduism. It's been around for way longer. Does that mean Hinduism is true?
Nope, and that's where and I would love to have. I'm only 21, and it's a bit of a shame that I can't sit here and on the spot defend my faith, and I have to work on that. And I understand that, but like you said, what you said multiple times, it does come down to faith. and faith the size of a mustard seed, I believe, can, like me understanding that in and of myself, I cannot save myself from hell, it comes down to faith.
Yeah, and you see how that's not different. If it just comes down to faith, it's not different from Schmiesianity. Like, I know it sounds wild. That's the point of using that particular example, is to show the absurdity in the claim that if you just base something off of faith, right, there's no actual standard to determine what's true in reality. There's no standard to determine whether or not a claim is a lie or whether or not it's the truth. If someone lies to you, you have no way to determine whether or not it's true if it's based on faith. All it is whether or not you decide to believe them, which is zero process. It's just a random selection. It's going this one, right? Like, I'm not joking. Like, that's like the legitimate process.
Yeah. I guess if you're fine with it, I guess I have one more question for you. Like, if you don't have a religion, like, do you believe in right and wrong? And if so, why?
Yeah, I do believe in right and wrong. Right and wrong is just determined by my psychological preferences. What's right is what I think I would want to be the case, and what's wrong would be what I do not want to be the case.
So what's right and wrong is different for every
For each
person.
individual, I believe morality is subjective. But morality is also subjective under your view of religion, as the truth of morality is dependent upon God. If God didn't exist, you don't think there's a truth about morality. So if that's the case, well, then it's subjective to, again, God's preferences, God's desires, right? What God wants to be the case.
Right. So if what you believe is right and wrong is subjective to a certain person, then if one person believes that stealing is right, then that for that person that makes that right.
Yeah, under their view, they think it's right. Under my view, I think it's not right in general context, right? But I mean, under some definitions of stealing, taxation is stealing, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, is there anything else you'd like to go over or talk about?
No, I will. Hopefully, you'll accept me again after.
Appreciate you coming on, man.
Yep. Thanks.
All right, everyone, if you like my content, follow me. If you haven't already, keep tapping that screen. Let's try to get to 2.5 million likes, everyone. Well, there's 4.3 thousand people in here. If you just tap that screen, we'll easily get to 2.5 million, everyone. But let me go to the next person. Parker's mocking people and claiming I'm literally not. I'm like actually not. I'm showing, it's called a reductio ad absurdism. I'm reducing a view either to a contradiction in terms of not accepting another faith belief or an absurdity in terms of accepting that it's justified to hold that position. That's not mocking, right? That is literally arguing against the view in terms of what's called a reductio ad absurdism. That's like, if you think that's mocking, I'm sorry, but you literally can't critique your own position. Like, unironically, like this is actually, there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing there at all, right? There's really not, right? I think it's hard for a lot of people to accept the fact that there are legitimate like issues in terms of determining what's true when it relates to this position. I appreciate the sallow way. Thank you so much. And the thing is, this isn't applicable to every single individual in which is Christian, because there are individuals in which are Christian that do not just go based upon faith, right? That look for evidence, right? There are people that think that say, okay, I'm not going to go over this. I don't think people know what that type of probability stuff is, but let me go to the next person, everyone. Oh, the fake cry. Yeah, I mean that was mocking not the religion. That was mocking that person. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yo, I'm 18. What's up?
Well, what's your birth year? What's your birth year?
04.
How old are you again?
18.
What month? Okay, they didn't know. All right, let's go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you disagree, y'all. We're just looking for some debates. Just looking for some debates, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying that being gay is wrong, so I sent
Oh,
the
you're good.
request.
Don't worry. I appreciate you coming on.
Sorry.
Let's go to the next person, everyone. Only send a guest request. If you disagree, keep tapping that screen, everyone. Let's try to get to 2.5 million likes. It will help get it out to more people. You already know the deal. We're going to move into sub-only chat here pretty soon, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 32.
For sure. Do you think that it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
No, can I ask you something that just hasn't been a touched on topic? I don't believe that gay in and of itself is wrong, but in the future it can be wrong depending on how many people gay are gay versus the whole population, basically on population survival. And I want to know your opinion on that.
What percentage of the population?
No, I'm saying I don't know the population percentage. I'm saying like if the percent of population that's gay over supersedes the population that's straight, how will our basically the whole population survive over if they are not reproducing? Sorry, I'm not saying that
You
right.
can still reproduce even though you're gay.
What?
You can still reproduce even though you're gay.
Sorry, I explained that because I'm ignorant. I'm not like
Yeah, you can
disregarding what you
engage
say.
in intercourse with the opposite sex, as gay people have done throughout all of society and produce children. You can engage in artificial insemination and IVF, in vitro fertilization.
Okay, thank you for educating me. I didn't mean to disregard that. I was just looking for more education.
Okay, good. Appreciate you coming on. Thank you so much.
All right, bye.
All right, let's go to the next person. Only send a guest request. If you disagree, keep tapping that screen, everyone. We're almost at 2.5 million likes. Let's try to get to it real quick, everyone. You already know the deal, everyone. We're going to be moving to sub-only chat here pretty soon, y'all. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
18.
Yeah, for sure. Do you? What's your birth year?
2005.
Okay. Do you think that it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
No, not necessarily, but
All right, we're just looking for some debates.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't take devil's advocates. We don't take devil's advocates, chat. Keep tapping that screen, everyone. Again, let's try to get to 2.5 million likes, everyone. We're gonna be moving to sub-only chat here pretty soon, y'all. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello?
Yeah, I'm 36.
For sure. Do you think that it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
I do.
Why so?
Well, I think it's not natural. Would you want, what's your favorite animal? Let me ask you that.
Humans.
Okay. So if humans don't reproduce, what's going to happen? And if the gay population keeps increasing, which it has exponentially in the last 50 years.
No, just recognize people who are gay. So people who are gay have been gay, right? It's just the case that they were not coming out in society. So it's not necessarily increasing. It's just perceptually speaking increasing. Appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much. Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. It's not natural, man. That's the bottom line.
What does natural mean?
Natural means a male and a female. That's natural. I don't think being gay is.
No, I'm not asking for an example. I meant like, what's the definition?
Of what?
Natural.
The way Mother Nature and God made us to be. The majority.
Okay, so it's based upon God, right? So how do we know that God exists in order to imply here that that like this is accurate in prescribing what's right and wrong?
Well, I know you're good at this. I don't want to get in a religious debate, but to get to my point is you should not have it pushed on you. Heterosexuality is the majority. It's natural. But homosexuality should not be pushed on our children.
You mean saying it's acceptable to be gay?
Acceptable to be gay?
Yeah, is that pushing it on kids?
Yes.
How is that pushing it on kids?
Because kids are too innocent to know about any sexuality.
So it's okay to push them to be straight?
They will naturally be straight. If
They'll naturally be gay.
Persuaded and shown perversive things that
they'll naturally be gay if they aren't forced to be straight.
No. That's
they
not
literally
gay,
are.
not natural. I mean,
no,
I have no problem
is.
with gay people, but gay is not natural. It's not natural.
Yeah, it is natural based upon the definition in saying, one, that it's biologically determined, if you mean that. Two, that it exists in nature, right? Homosexual intercourse exists in hundreds of different species within nature. But just because something exists within nature or is natural does not mean it's right. Do you think it's natural for you to be on the phone right now?
No, you are correct about that.
Is it wrong?
No, it's not wrong. But that's, that's a whole nother point. I mean, you could come up with several examples of what you just gave me, what's wrong and what's right. I'm talking about what's natural as far as creatures. You cannot reproduce unless you have a male and female relationship. Bottom line, and that's my point to you. And I hope you had a good have a good evening.
Again, even without the context of there being a male and female relationship, you can still reproduce, right? IVF doesn't rely upon there being a relationship between a man and a woman.
Look, a man can't have a baby. All right, a man can't have a baby.
Trans man can.
Look, don't go down that road with me, dude. I mean,
Appreciate the
a
lemonade.
man
Thank you so
can't
much.
have a baby. Okay,
Trans man can.
you mean a female can? Because a man cannot. Okay,
Trans man
whatever-
is female.
what's your definition of a trans man? I don't do that. So
A trans man is female
think
and they're a man.
a female that is a man. Oh, boy, that's something else right there. Now,
Yeah, because what a man
I
is
believe
an,
a male cannot have a baby. A female can. Okay, thank you.
is that actually all you got?
That's all I got.
Okay. All right, we're going to go to the next person. Only send a guest request if you disagree. We're just looking for some debates. Let's go to the next person. They'll only send a guest request again if you disagree, y'all. Y'all already know the deal. Keep tapping that screen. We're going to be moving to sub-only chat here pretty soon, probably within the next 30 minutes, and we'll do that for the last hour of the live. If you want to have access to the sub-only chats that I go on for the last hour of the live, make sure to subscribe to me if you haven't already. It helps me come on here every single day. It's one of the best ways to support me. Plus, if you like this type of content, consider donating. There's also Venmo and stuff like that if you want me to like respond to any of your messages or something like that. Dommy, I appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much, Dom. I appreciate it. Let's go to the next person. Again, only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. We're just looking for some debates. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Say what?
How old are you?
50?
What's your birth year?
1961?
That is terrible math. 50? 1961? Wow, that's pretty fucking wild. Picks the year right next to my parents' birth year, and they're like literally in their 60s. Literally would be 62. Like literally would be 12 years older. That is the worst I've ever seen. 12 years off. That is probably the most I've ever seen off, to be honest. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Hello? Okay, we're going to go on to the next person. Only send a guest request if you disagree, everyone. We're just looking for some debates. I look need to get some water. My throat is literally scratchy. Gosh, y'all, I still feel sick, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you? Tamara, I appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much, Tamara. Go get water now. I might here in a second. Drink tea, Parker? It's too late to drink tea. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
20.
Cap. That's so cap. That is the fattest cap I've ever seen in my life. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
18, 2004, April.
Yeah, do you think April 2004 or you did the math wrong?
Bro, come on, just let me say my argument.
TikTok TOS. Lemon water? I don't have lemon water.
Yo,
How old are you?
I'm 20. Born
Yeah,
to
do you
33.
think it's wrong to be gay?
Huh?
Do you think it's wrong to be gay?
If you see from my point of view, then yes, but it's the same as lying and stealing and everything else if you're a Christian.
Are you Christian?
Yeah,
How do you know that the Bible is accurate in prescribing to us what is right and what's wrong about morality?
because God created us in
How
His
do you know
own
that?
image. Look at yourself, my guy. Who do you think created you?
My parents?
Who created your parents?
Their parents?
And
Wendy,
who
thank you for the
created them?
Venmo. I appreciate it. Thank you so
And
much.
who created them?
Their parents.
So who created the first human being?
Well, it would have been the ancestors prior to that.
Okay, who created the ancestors?
The ancestors.
Yeah. So who created the first human being on this planet? Who created the
Ancestors
whole
to
planet?
ancestors to humans. So like it would be that there would be some sort of mutation, right? That would have
Mutation.
adopted separate traits from the
So
prior.
they made like our whole body, you know, eyes, everything, head, hair, everything. Bacteria. So you're talking about
No, they
mutation.
didn't happen in one shot. We didn't like evolve like we're Pokemon. That's not how it
Okay,
works.
so how did it happen then? If you wanna see from your point of view.
How did it happen? Well,
Yeah.
clearly speaking, it was the case that there's evolutionary processes. We have bones that go back millions of years and which indicate to us our genetic, like sort of trail, right? And we,
Okay,
we
but
can see we can see similarities within our genetic code amongst individuals that
but
exist
my
on the
question.
Earth today. For
Uh,
example, bonobos are like 97% genetically similar to human beings.
okay, but my question is, do you believe Jesus exists?
I believe Jesus existed. I don't believe that he was God or that he resurrected
Why don't you believe that?
because there's not good evidence indicating resurrection occurred.
Okay, but how do you think that he became so big in just 3 years of span of preaching? How can someone become that big in just 3 years if he
It
didn't do
wasn't just
something?
3 years. That's
How many
false.
years was it that he
It
did
was
preach?
it was like 30.
No, he
Well,
didn't preach
because
in
remember
30
the three
years.
wise men?
He didn't preach in 30 years. He
He didn't
preached.
preach then. I didn't mean to say he preached then. Sorry. I meant to say that like in that scenario, he that's when people started hearing about him. Right? So it was the case that people said that he was born of a virgin, that he could be
Mm,
possibly be this like very important individual, right? For
mm.
a long time. And it took really hundreds of years for this, message to catch on. So I don't know what you're talking about. Like 300 plus years or something like that.
Okay, but if you don't believe that Jesus is real and stuff like that, but
I believe Jesus is real. I don't believe that he's God though.
okay, so you don't believe in anything really. You just believe that so you just created like of
I
what?
believe things are
But,
real. What are you talking
but
about?
what do you believe in? Like who created you?
Again, what do you mean by who created us? I don't believe it was a God that led to our existence. I don't know what led to the existence that we currently are in, right? But I think it is the case that there could be a naturalistic cause.
Like what? Big Bang or what? I don't really
No, no,
understand.
it would have caused the Big Bang, right? It could be a prior state of fundamental particles, in which had the necessary properties to bring about this reality rather than another one.
Okay, so all of the disciples that was with Jesus that was writing about him and stuff like this, but you don't believe them and like all the eyewitnesses and stuff like that. Like if you go to like Jerusalem and
If
stuff like
500,
that.
if I wrote down in a book, 500 people
Mm,
saw a floating pig, would you
mm.
believe that that happened?
But you can't compare yourself with Jesus. Like if you can preach in 3 years and become that big in that span of years, then I will believe you.
Wait,
But
wait,
you
wait.
can't
Prophet
because you
Muhammad
don't.
became pretty massive. What are you talking about?
But Prophet Muhammad came 500 years after Christianity. The Quran came 500 years after the Bible. So what do you mean? Why do people believe in the Quran? It came 500 years after Christianity.
Kyla, I appreciate the Venmo. Thank you so much. Why do people believe in it? Because
Yeah,
different revelations, right, seem convincing to different people, right? Why do people believe in Mormonism? Why do people believe in Christianity? These are
but
all
but this
different
is
revelations from the
but if you wanna
revelations that
but
existed
if you wanna
prior.
yeah, okay, but if you wanna compare, like the Quran came 600 years after, like it doesn't make sense if people believe that. If you wanna compare
Yeah,
to the
and
people,
and the New Testament came hundreds of or like a while after the Old Testament, right? Or the Torah.
yeah, but the Torah was first. Now the Torah was in the Bible first, then the Quran came.
Okay, but you understand that the Torah came first than from the New Testament. Accepting the New Testament is something that you
Mm.
specifically like to do, right? But it is the case that people who were existing at that time period would have looked at the New Testament the same way that you look at the Quran.
What do you mean? I don't really
In the
understand.
same
Like,
way that you look at the Quran, you're like, oh my gosh, this is a new revelation, right? This is something completely
mm,
new, right? Is the
mm,
same way that you could look at the Quran. I mean the New Testament, right? The New
no, but
Testament was a new revelation, was some new point here that there's some
the
fulfillment
New
of the cross,
Testament,
of the,
the
of the
New
previous
Testament,
prophecy that existed.
yeah, but the New Testament is about Jesus. Like before the Old Testament, Jesus didn't really come to the earth, and when Jesus came to the earth, that's when they wrote about the New Testament. Before God was using God was using the prophets to speak to his peoples. But after, when the New Testament came, that was when Jesus came to the earth and died for our sins. You understand? So
Appreciate it, Evan. Thank you so much for the subscription.
you can't really compare it. It's like it's not a good reason to compare. You understand? Like the Old Testament was before Jesus came to the earth. So it's just like how people live.
Yeah, and that was before Prophet Muhammad came to the earth. The old. I don't know what you're saying, dude. Like it's the same way that you're looking at it. It really is. There's no distinction within that respect. It simply just is a new revelation, right?
No,
But
but the
I
thing
want to
is,
get back to the
yeah, but
topic.
but the thing is, Muhammad came 600 years after and said that everything about Jesus and stuff like this is false. So how does that make sense? That's the thing I'm asking you right
Yeah,
now.
they said that the idea that Jesus is not the God is not God is false,
Yeah, so how is
right?
that?
So the
So how
same
does that make
claims
sense?
are with Christianity too. I don't understand why you can't see that.
It's not the same thing.
It literally is. It literally is the fucking very same thing.
How?
I just described it multiple times. I don't know what you dispute.
Okay, but back to the topic. Okay, what was the topic? Is it wrong to be gay or what?
It seems like you just go into religion, so this is gonna just get circular. Is there anything else you'd like to add or talk about?
No. Is the topic is it why is it wrong to be gay or what?
Yeah, but the basis for your claim is religion, right? So it's just gonna get into the religious conversation.
Yeah, but that's what I'm basing it on. I can't really base it something else.
Yeah, it seems like we got circular at that point. I mean, it's just going to be the case that I say that you don't have a justification for your position, and you're going to say, I still believe it, even though I don't have justification.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I'm gonna base on religion, I'm basing it on how God created us. He created us as a man and a
Yeah, but you don't
female.
even know if God created you.
I know God created me.
How?
I exist. That's how I know He
Just
created
because
me.
you exist doesn't mean that God created
It
you.
says
Again, I
in the
already gave
Bible
you
that
this
God.
explanation. I gave you
It
this
says in the
explanation.
Bible that God created us in His own image. Then I know that God created me. You know what I mean?
Again, just because it's said doesn't mean it's true. It is said within the Quran that Allah created you, right? You don't believe that. You think
But the
that's
Quran
false.
the Quran is a false religion. So I can't
Okay,
really
I could
base
say
it on that.
Christianity is a false religion. I say that all of those are false religions. Why? Because there's contradictions. Why? Because there's not justification. Why? Because there's literally no basis for the religion at all.
Yeah, we can go back and forth. We're really not gonna come to anything. I'm
Yeah, is
honest
there
with
anything
you.
else you'd like to add or talk about then?
No, I just want to say that Jesus love you, my guy.
For sure. Let's go on to the next person. Only send a guest request. If you disagree, we're just looking for some debates, everyone. I'm going to go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second, everyone. Keep tapping that screen. Let's try to 2.5 million likes, y'all. Okay, for some reason, it's not accepting this person. We're going to go to the next person. Again, keep tapping that screen. Keep tapping that screen, y'all. Okay, for some reason, it's not accepting that person. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the next. Keep it going, chat. Keep it going, y'all. Oh, we hit 2K shares, everyone. Keep sharing the live. Let's try to get to 3K if we possibly can. Parker, P.O. Box. I don't have like a particular P.O. Box. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Hello, hi.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 32.
For sure. Do you think it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
Actually, no. My brother committed suicide for being gay.
I'm sorry to hear that. I am just looking for people who disagree, but I appreciate you coming on. All right, we're just looking for some debates, everyone. Again, only send a guest request if you disagree, y'all. I appreciate the crown. Thank you so much. All right, let's go to the next person. Again, only send a guest request if you disagree, y'all. You already know the deal. By the way, everyone, I'll be on tomorrow or around my normal times. Everyone, I think everyone knows my normal times at this point. Terry Joe collab, please. I already did one. Yeah, what's up?
Hello?
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Yeah, what's your birth year?
Two-
What'd you say?
2003.
And you're 19?
Yes, sir.
What's the date of birth?
God dang it.
I know it. Like, why do you have to come on and lie about your age, bruv? Please, like, it's so annoying when people do that because I can actually get bananaed for that. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 18.
Yeah, do you think that it's wrong to be gay or immoral?
I feel like it's wrong, personally.
What's your birth year?
My birth year is 2005, 20th July.
For sure, for sure. What's up, Aiko? How you doing? Yeah, so why do you think it's wrong?
Because what we've been grown up to believe and what's generally what we're used to and stuff, and how we can't just just switch with paths when we're already on one path.
We're already on. I'm confused with how that relates
Yes,
to why
we're
it's
all
wrong.
on one path already. So we can't just switch paths and become something else that we're not meant to be.
Yeah, people can't become straight. They're just gay, right?
No, they're meant to be straight, not gay.
What makes you think that they're meant to be straight? Appreciate the
Because
handout. Thank you so much.
I mean, how our reproductive situation is, you need a man and a female. The thing with how you say with the bone meal and stuff like that. I don't know. That's some. The baby is gonna be all messed up.
Wow, I'm so confused. Huh?
No. You say there's other ways of reproduction, right?
Yeah, in vitro fertilization, that doesn't mess up anyone, right? And artificial insemination, that doesn't mess up anyone either. Those are just different ways of causing fertilization. What are you saying, dude?
I
Bone meal? Like, where'd you get that from?
No. Yeah, I've heard it, but yeah.
This ain't Minecraft, bro.
Nah. Hey, listen. But what about kings and queens? Have there ever been like two kings or two queens?
Yeah?
Have there? No,
Yeah, I mean, I guarantee I could find that. Yeah.
I don't.
But does that mean that it's justified just because there was a king that did that?
No, I mean personally, no.
No, so it has no relevance. Why are you asking me for that?
But it does.
But no, it doesn't. If you say it has, if it's not going to change your determination, it has no fucking relevance.
But come on. Okay. No. If you
What do
find
you mean,
it,
come on?
I'll change my mind. If you find it, but I promise you, you won't find it.
You'll change your mind if you find it.
Aye.
So King Louis.
Who's Sir King Willie?
King Louis.
Louis. From where?
Appreciate the handout. Thank you so much. Do you not remember King Louis?
Sir King Louis from where?
Do you not remember King Louis? Right? It's
From
one of like
France.
it's literally one of like the biggest people. Like this is like the Bible, right? There's like literally a Bible.
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
I'm not
Jordan, I
Christian.
appreciate the subscription. Thank you so much.
I'm not Christian, so I wouldn't know this.
Oh, wait, you don't know? You're not? Okay, so I mean,
Wait, Sir King Louis. And he was together with.
oh, you mean like another? Oh, I mean, no, fuck. I'm not King. Why did I think King Louis? I'm sorry. My brain. King James. I'm so sorry. I appreciate that handout. Thank you so much.
No.
Are you asking for like another king at the same time, or just they were gay?
No, like a king that ruled with a king, then they were both gay.
Well, I mean, it wasn't the case. Thank you for the cat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That there would be the king and then the queen ruled at the same time. That wasn't the case.
No. Have there ever been like two kings that rule together in a kingdom that are gay?
Thank you for the handout. I appreciate it. There haven't been like a king and a queen that both. I mean, most kings and queens do not rule in that sort of way.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, it was the case that it would just be the king that ruled. Right? There were like unofficial partners that have been with them.
But that's unofficial. That's
Why did it
unofficial.
matter that they're kings? Or the idea is that they're both kings. The idea is that they are that they were just like partners with a king. But like, how is that even fucking relevant?
It kind of is though.
If a king grapes an entire village, is that okay?
I mean, personally, for the people, no, but for the king, it's
very clearly it's wrong under your view, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so like, yeah, that's clear then, right? Yo, Mark, I appreciate the galaxy. Thank you very much, Mark. I appreciate it.
Nah, you're smashing it on TikTok though. That's crazy. Same with the animals.
What do you mean?
They normally don't do gay stuff, so why should we?
Wait, just because other animals don't normally do things doesn't mean we should. And by the way, actually, there are hundreds of species that exhibit homosexual intercourse. And by the way, we are fucking animals.
I know we're one of them. It's something called. I'm over here in Sweden, so it's something called däggdjur. But yeah. So yeah, we're animals as well. But like, still, that doesn't mean we can be justified.
What do you mean? Thank you for the hand tower. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Just because we're animals, though, doesn't mean we have to act like
Mark, thank you for the
some of
galaxy. I
the ones
appreciate it.
that
Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't mean
some
we
of
need
the
to act like other types of animals. So why are you asking for that? Mike, I appreciate the
yeah.
hat mustache. Thank you.
What's this? What's this? We're not animals.
We are animals.
No, we are animals.
Yeah, that's what I said. Appreciate the hat mustache. Thank you so much.
I swear. No, have fun with the debates. I'm done for.
Oh my. All right. I guess later. By the way, everyone, chat, I was just going to say something right now. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate the galaxy. Thank you so much. Why is the villain debating Dean right now? Someone told me that something's going on in Dean's live. Apparently the villain is debating Dean. Okay, they're just like screaming at each other. All right, let's just continue actually doing debates. Yeah, only send a guest request if you disagree. We're just looking for some debates, everyone. You already know the deal. Let's go on to the next person real quick, everyone. Again, only send a guest request if you disagree, y'all. Go to Dean's Live. We're doing sub-only chat here pretty soon, everyone, by the way. Again, only send a guest request if you do disagree, y'all. We're just looking for some debates. Okay, it's not accepting this person. We're going to go to the next, everyone. Again, only send a guest request if you disagree, y'all. You already know the deal. 2 million likes. Yeah, keep tapping the screen. Let's try to get to 2.5 million likes, everyone. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 21.
For sure. Do you think that it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
Yeah, it's wrong, bro.
Yeah, why so?
Cause, bro, who wants dick up their butt?
People who are gay, right? Why is it wrong?
Yo, nigga, ain't no one want no dick up no butts, bro. You gotta stop fucking with niggas, bro. Get some
By the way, you
pussy.
can't say that terminology on TikTok, right? But like, what's wrong? What's wrong with it?
Cause we was born out here to fuck women only, not men.
Wait, say that again. Sorry. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it.
I said we here just to fuck females, not men.
Why?
To me, why?
And again, men and females. I don't know why it's always this. Why?
This nigga gay.
Okay, so there's no argument. It's just you're gay. Okay. All right, let's go to the next person. Tap that screen, everyone. Let's try to get to 2.5 million likes. You already know the deal. We'll help get it out to more people. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 18.
What's your birth year?
2003.
TS, thank you for the meteor shower. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You have terrible math. Absolutely horrendous math. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. Yo, what's
Hello?
up? How old are you?
I'm 19.
Yeah, do you think it's wrong to engage in gay intercourse or to be gay? Appreciate
Well,
that
I
mustache.
mean,
I mean, the confetti. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Why so?
Well, because, like, I'm going blank right now. Like the dude said earlier, if we don't engage in, like, ritual sexual activity, like man and female, then we'll die out.
Well, I mean, it is the case. Wait, did I already have you on my live?
I don't think so, no.
What do you mean you don't think so?
I was on your live. I didn't guess, though.
What? I'm just running with chat. There's everyone's saying it, so I'm trusting the chat there. For some reason, I was just getting lying vibes. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
I'm 42.
For sure. Do you think it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
I do.
Why so?
Well, if you believe in Jesus and the Bible, it tells you that it's wrong. But also,
So how do you know that the Bible is accurate in prescribing to us what's right and wrong about morality?
well, you see, I really don't. I'm just saying if you believe. But it also in the Bible it says, I shall not lay, you lay with your own race. It says a lot of things which I
It
don't
does
know.
not say that in the Bible.
Yeah, it talks
I agree.
about
It says a lot of terrible things, but what the fuck? You're making it even worse for yourself there. Appreciate the swan. Thank you so much.
What do you believe?
I'm an agnostic atheist, but can we just jump back to that quick? Where in the Bible does it say that?
Well, it's been a while since I've read it. It's been several years ago. Like I say, I
Oh, do
went.
you mean does it say lay? You think it says lay with your own race, right?
Well, it talks about how you should uh, not have. Let's see, how does it put it? I can't remember exactly how it says it, but it's pretty much breed with your own kind. You know what I mean? It don't say be
You know what?
prejudiced.
Let's accept that it's true. Let's accept the Bible says that. Doesn't that make it worse? Why would you want to hold that belief?
Well, I didn't say I believe it. I just said if you believe in the Bible.
So you don't believe in the Bible?
I'm like you. I don't know really what to believe. I believe we come
Okay.
from somewhere.
Okay. So then why do you think that being gay is wrong?
Well, I mean, you know, women and men, they just go together. Like that's how you reproduce.
So just because that leads to reproduction, that doesn't mean it's necessarily right. As for example, right, if there's a situation where I am engaging in intercourse with someone who's infertile, right, a woman who's infertile, is that wrong?
Well, no. I mean, no, because a lot of people have health problems and stuff like that makes them infertile. So, I mean, that's just the way we were made, I guess, how that one person was made. I have aunts that are lesbian, and I have a little cousin that's gay, and I'm happy for them. It's just that's what they believe. I just I just believe that and they've asked me what I thought about it, and I gave them my honest opinion. You know, Everybody has a right to their opinion. Um,
Yes,
but
I'm so again, right, you're saying that it's wrong because of the religion, right? Or not because of the religion.
well, I think
I'm
personally,
like really confused what your position is.
well, I'm saying if somebody believes in the Bible, it's wrong. And
I'm
but
asking
to
under
me,
your view. I'm not asking what other people believe. Can you just let me know what you
my
believe?
view, my view is, that's how we were made. We were made for reproduction, and we can't reproduce with other
So
males.
is it wrong for me to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile?
No,
Okay, but that doesn't lead to reproduction.
no, it don't. But you know, sometimes, their body just don't work that way. You know, I mean, it was
Yeah, but
made.
like I have the choice to be with someone who else who's fertile. Appreciate the cowboy hat. Thank you so much, Thina.
Yeah, that's true.
But I
That's
decided to be with someone who's infertile.
right. It's
And
all
that's not
about
wrong?
no,
Okay.
no. That's not wrong. It's all about choice, I believe. You know,
So why is one wrong but not the other one?
um, well, like I say, I believe we're made to reproduce and thrive. And you
Well,
can't.
then we should say that it's wrong for you to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile then.
Well, I believe that. I also believe that when you find someone you love, you should stick with them forever. Till death do you part.
So that should also apply to two people who are gay.
Do what now?
So that also applies to two people who are gay that fell in love.
If that's what they choose, if that's what they believe.
No, but under your view, right?
My view, if that's what makes them happy, let them go for it. But I don't
But
agree
you
with it.
consider it to be wrong. Why do you consider it to be wrong then? Because you said it doesn't relate to reproduction, right? But I gave you a scenario where another thing doesn't lead to reproduction, yet you don't consider that to be wrong.
Well, you know, let me put it like this. I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong to label somebody you're not going to be with forever. You know,
Okay,
personally,
can you can do that with someone who's gay? Two gay people can do that.
I can't. That's not what I believe. But if
Okay,
like I say,
okay, so I don't know why, right? I don't see a reason as to why. Because you're saying that whether or not it leads to reproduction, but you don't think it's wrong for a man to engage in intercourse with a woman who's infertile. So that seems to fall on its head.
well, you're a good debater. You can debate everything I say, and you got good points. I'm not trying to argue with you, but it's just a good conversation, I think. But uh, everybody has different beliefs, So no matter what I say or think, um, you're going to have a good debate, you know. And like I say, if something makes somebody happy, I'm happy for them. But it's just my belief that it's wrong.
But
You
I
know.
don't think we have a reason here under your view.
Well, you make good points. You need to run for president. You're a good debater.
I'm not old enough, but yeah, no, I appreciate you coming on. It was good talking to you. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you. You have a good night, buddy.
All right, let's go to the next person. Everyone, only send a guest request if you disagree. We're just looking for some debates. Again, only send a guest request if you do disagree, y'all. You already know the deal, but let's get on to the next person real quick, everyone. Tap that screen, y'all. Yo, what's up? How old are you?
What's up, man? I'm 37, bro.
Yeah, do you think it's wrong or immoral to be gay?
This is my take on it. I do think that it is wrong, and especially when they put it like into the schools for the kids. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, if that's what an adult wants to do, that's fine. You know what I mean? Everybody does have their preference and their choice. However, that's not how we're created. And I hear a lot of people saying about the Bible and stuff. I'm not a Bible goer or nothing like that, so I don't personally believe in the Bible myself. I just think that it goes against, like natural humanity. You know what I mean? Like the only way we can naturally reproduce is a male and a female. Now I understand there's artificial wombs and stuff like that out here, but however, that's not from the source. That's not original. So my main problem with, people that are gay is that they push that narrative and that objective on kids. You know what I mean? Like when they put it into the schools and stuff, that's where I disagree with it and I think it's wrong. I also feel that they shouldn't allow a child to be able to make a lifelong decision as a child, because there's already been studies and stuff like people who have made those surgeries as kids when they got older.
Can I address some of these because this doesn't even relate to being gay?
Huh?
This doesn't relate to.
How doesn't it? We're talking about being gay, right?